What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome to the God of War Marathon. Yes, it is finally here. I have been teasing this for a while, but we are right on the doorstep of the release date of God of War Ragnarok and hopefully the full release as well. The rumors are pointing towards September. When will Sony let us know? They'll probably do their own state of play just for God of War, just like they did with Last of Us Part 2 and Horizon Forbidden West. But we do have an upcoming state of play happening on Thursday, June 2nd. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think we're going to see anything first party from that. They've said PSVR 2 and also lots of third party stuff. So maybe like Final Fantasy 16 or something. But still, get hyped. Get hyped. So yeah, we're going to play through as many of the fucking games as we can. We're going to start off with God of War Chains of Olympus, because if I remember correctly, it was a PSP game, and it was one of the first games in the timeline. Yes, back when Kratos was in Greek mythology, not Norse mythology where he is now, and he was in the servitude of the gods, namely Ares, the original god of war, huh? Yes, 10 years of servitude. He literally sold his soul to the devil so that he would beat back the Persian army as a Spartan warlord. But yeah, we'll get to that real soon. We'll get to that. Chains of Olympus, yeah, it was PSP. So we got Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta. They kind of bounce around a little bit. And there was obviously the original trilogy. There was also a couple of mobile games, which obviously I can't get my hands on. But we're not missing much with those. But these PSP games are cracking. So we will definitely slide nicely into those. We'll be playing the PS3 collection, so it should be very tasty indeed. Maybe even better than the PS Now streamer bullshits. We'll have to see. So I thought it'd be nice. I've been wanting to do this for a while. There's so much stuff on PS Now, from the Ratchet and Clank games to Sly Cooper to the Resistance games. There's just so much, and I'm telling you, when I said I have enough games to play forever and ever, I meant it. I meant it. This looks good. God of War Ragnarok. I mean, we're pushing now 4 years. It's crazy how long games take to make these days. I still feel like PS1, 2, and 3 era, we were just getting banger after banger, whether it was AA, AAA, didn't matter, you know. Nowadays, games take so long, you know, 5 years for Horizon Forbidden West, 7 years for Dying Light 2, 5 years for Breath of the Wild 2, maybe even 6 at this point. So you can tell, like, games are taking far longer, just straight down to the bare bones, voice acting to motion capture to just building the world, you know. It's wild. We don't even know the half of it. All we can do is turn into kind of screaming babies wanting our bottle, our new game. But trust me, they're coming. They're coming. Alright, gotta be careful. It's gonna get loud. Gonna get loud. Gonna get heavy. Till the water breaks the levee. Nice. Yes, they did a couple of collections back then on PS3, and then they had like God of War Saga. They had all sorts of stuff. Jesus. Bigara and Bejesus. Hope you're all doing well. This is gonna be a crazy week. Lots of new horror games. We have, obviously, the Sony State of Play. I'll be streaming that. We'll be doing lots of this. Hell yes. A little bit of wholesome thrown in there with Lego Star Wars and KO the Kangaroo. I mean, it's been a nice little summer so far. We're also slowly edging our way into what will be this year's E3, which will be the Summer Game Fest. I told you it's going to be loud. Oh my Jesus juice. Look at him right there. Hell yes. The man, the myth, the legend. By the gods, literally the ashes of his dead family painted onto his skin. He's not just been a pale Irishman. Good lord, that's loud. Once we get in, we'll turn everything down, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to start off with the Chains of Olympus. Beautiful. Named after, of course, the Blades of Chaos, which were embedded into his skin. He still has the scars to this day. Yet, as his servitude to Ares. Look at this dude. Alright. Mommy! Let's see, can we get a nice comfortable middle there somewhere? So I like to have my alerts. I think that's nice. Is that all we get for graphics and display? Alright, heavy attack. Yeah. Playing this on an old PS3 controller. It feels ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, this is, in the timeline, this is very early on. This is technically even before the first God of War, because we get like a very brief kind of synopsis of his story up until the start of God of War. But yeah, this is during his 10-year servitude to Ares. And, you know, just before things go horribly wrong and he's tricked into doing something truly heinous. Alright, let's get into this. I'm excited. Fucking God of War. What a great series. Hell yes. So many more out there. We'll see when the new PS Now stuff happens. I can start doing more of the marathons I want to do. I love it. So, yeah, these games aren't exceptionally long or anything. You're talking like 5 to 8 hours tops, depending on how much you're fucking around. But, yeah. Spartan God. Yeah, I was going to start with the original trilogy, just God of War 1, 2, and 3. But then I was like, you know what might be interesting? If we do this the way they want it to be told, right? Even though these came out much later. Thought that'd be a bit of fun. Obviously, we'll lead into, we'll play God of War 2018 as well. Alright, so it begins. Let's kick this marathon off, baby.
For years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the Ghost of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods of Olympus. In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long.
What'd you do, Kratos? Hey, hello, Megan. How you doing? Happy Memorial Day, right? Is that today? I hope you're doing good.
Was found in the heat of battle.
Look at this dude. So we're kicking off a little God of War marathon. I don't know if you ever got to play these games. Maybe you only played the newest one. That's cool.
Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica.
The Persian army. Spartans versus the Persians. It's a tale as old as time. No Jared Butler this time, though. Just Kratos. This is back in the original mythos, which was Greek, Spartan. Look at this dude. Oh my god, we're going back to, like, yeah, definitely Princess. This was originally PSP and remastered for PlayStation. As you can tell, there's only so much you can do with remastering till everybody starts looking like The Sims 2. You're so nice to always come in, Megan. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing well out there. I know you're busy, working your butt off. Hard working girl. I hope it'll pay off. Hope you get a lovely vacation. Ah! Time to get the fucking ballistas going. Ballista. Launch your enemies into the air and smack-a-doo. So this is kind of what I miss about from the newest God of War. Just even the sheer ability to jump being gone was always very strange to me. Alright. Let's go. Now everyone knows my issues with QTEs and all that. I could do. This game, a series, not only known for them, but quite frankly popularized the crap out of them. Alright, let's see, what am I missing? Does it just go off by itself? Or is it getting immediately? I just have to... There, you little shite. Oh, you are dead. Wondering... Is there a secondary thing? Oh, there you go. Have to wait for the animation. That's one down. Curse you, Persian dogs. Nope. Yeah, baby. Corpse. Alright. The Athenian army. Yeah, the Athenians were basically used as meat shields for the Spartans. It was kind of fucked up. Lol. Alright, down she goes. How's it going, lads? Yes, get the juggling going. Come on, boy. Get wrecked. Alright. Lovely. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I can't tell if this was before. I saw a bit of dodging. Before he did the heinous act. It does. It looks like it's afterwards. Yeah, press. Yep. There's the cuties. Oh my god. Cyclops. Go on. Go on, Kratos. Some of my favorite fights in God of War 3. Fighting the Titans was unbelievable. One of the literal Persian dogs. Yum yum! Alright, first little mini boss, let's get this going. Naughty naughty. Yes. Sheesh! Wait, what's this do? Alright. It's got num-nums. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully there is audio coming through, I hope. I was worried about that. Ba-ba-bam. A lot of these things you just cannot check until you're actually doing your thing. Alright, here we go. Finisher minigame. Now you gotta make sure and get the QTs right. Don't we love QTs? Quick time events. That's the boy. That's the boy. Alright. Time to mash him up. The power. Only scared him off, huh? Let's make sure we got audio. Oops, sorry. Yep. Cool. As I have the audio levels popping on OBS, but it doesn't always mean it's coming through to the stream. The joys of OBS, my friends, the joys. Hey, Pyro, how's it going, dude? How was your weekend, man? Finally getting off to do it. We're starting with Chains of Olympus. I know it's a bit of a weird one to start on, but there you go. I think it's one of the first in the timeline. You got Ghost of Sparta as well, so these are the PSP ones. This technically takes place before the first God of War. This is during his 10-year servitude to the gods, when he had to basically sell his soul to Ares. Not so great. Ah, fuck, dude, I'm sorry. Is it health-wise or just life-wise or a bit of both? I'm sorry, man. Jeez, the universe has been a douche to a lot of people lately. So you can dodge with the analog, or you can dodge with whatever the hell you want. Alright, battering ram time. Let's go, baby. Careful. Oh, I didn't think I'd get the splash damage on that, but such is life. We have a state of play coming up on Thursday. I don't expect too much first-party stuff. They tend to focus on that by themselves, but it's okay. I wouldn't expect like God of War right there, but there is talks of it coming out in September. That would be cool. I can't interview for shit. There's no way. Oh, it's okay, dude. It's all right. You've no idea that there's hundreds of thousands of people every day who think they did shit in an interview. I actually think that 90% of interviews are pointless anyway, you know? All they're doing is trying to get a feel for you. Yeah, I would have played all this stuff back on the PSP and PS2. But yeah, this is one of the collections. There's a God of War Saga collection. There's many collections. But yeah, I figured out what was wrong with PS Now, dude. They will not let anybody... oh, the Gorgon Eyes, yes. They won't let anybody join it new because people were scamming it. You know where they were like... Oh, remember I was telling you there was a cheeky way of doing it, like on Xbox, where you just buy a crap ton of PS Plus for cheap and convert it to PS Plus Premium for like $1. They had to stop that, and they didn't know how, so they just stopped people. So I can't actually now become a member of PS Now until, you know, end of June or whenever. So the only game I'm missing really is God of War Ascension, which is on PS Now. So I mean, maybe we'll see how things go. These are quite short. You probably finish these games in 1 or 2 streams, depending if I get stuck. We got ourselves an archer. Yeah, don't feel so bad. If like at the end of the day they're just getting a feel for who you are as a person, unless you pull out like a bloody knife or something, trust me, it's not that big a deal. Once you have the credentials and the motivation, you're all good, man. Don't let it fret. I've seen a lot of people cracking, you know, dirty jokes in the middle of interviews, honest to God, just out of pure nervousness, and still get the job. So, honestly, don't fret it, man. I tell you, there's big things coming for you. These are little hiccups. It is so natural to feel crappy after an interview. He asked me what the company did, and I practically told him I didn't have any specific role that I'm applying for, unrelated, so no interest to me. Then he kind of said, well, that just answered the question. Oh, that is a bit strange. He sounded a bit standoffish. I nearly prefer ladies. Hello, Lacuna. I nearly prefer ladies to the interviewers because tend to be a little bit more patient. Maybe I'm just a big flirt. How was everyone's weekend? Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. They always say that, like, oh, you show an interest in the company or whatever. You're like, bitch, I just got in the door, you know? Don't worry about that. Bitch lasagna. You got through the... How are you... Unless you want them to stalk the company. No, don't worry about that kind of stuff. Nice. Fuck him up, Kratos. How is Lacuna the one and only? Oh, yeah, it's so nice. Dude, that's what we do to archers around here. Yeah, so we're starting with Chains of Olympus. I know it's a bit strange, but I thought it would be cool to try and do it timeline-wise rather than the time they were released, you know? So we're gonna go Chains of Olympus, Ghosts of Sparta, and the original trilogy, and then God of War 2018. We became super chill. Nice, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I had a bit of a chill weekend. Can't complain too much. Got to have a nice meal with the family. Energy company, my role was computing. You asked me about the power lines and energy or whatever. Yeah. You're always gonna have weird questions to ask for sure. Boom. So yeah, everyone knows my love of fucking QTEs. This series definitely popularized the poop out of them. The poop? A lot of this kind of door breaking stuff. Got this nasty little monster terrorizing Attica. The Persian army's attacking. And so Kratos must fight. Fight for Ares, the god of war. Sir, can I help you? Get enough red orbs and start buying some cool stuff. I redirected back to the computers and he laughed, said, okay, cool. Yeah. Tell me about energy. Well, we use it, we love it, we dance around above it. Maybe I'm just too aggressive. Nah, you just don't suffer fools, and most awkward moment you're gonna be is in the middle of an interview, you know. Oh, them trophies be popping. I don't even think this is connected to my PS4 account. I can't be asked for that kind of shit. Oh, the naked babes!
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian? Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Sparta.
Is the OG Kratos voice actor different than the one today?
As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian.
Hopefully the volume's okay.
Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it.
Just his whole body moved.
Then you are just a messenger. So take this message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan.
Yeah, this is an old PSP game, but this is the PS3 version remastered, which basically just means it's as high a resolution it's gonna go, you know. No fancy remake. Alright, my little friend. The only games I can't really get my hands on is the mobile ones. Gimme, gimme! It was like God of War Betrayal. Ruthless kill. Get rid of the little lads. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, if that guy's gonna be your superior or HR or whatever, it sounds a bit like a douche anyway. There's always gonna be stupid questions, you know that. Fortunately, you have to... It's nearly better to memorize a stupid answer for a stupid question, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself with the company? Like, what the fuck? Oh, damn. Flame boy. Didn't think he was going to be able to hit me from there. Smack a do, smack a tree. Guess I'll just work in the supermarket again. I don't think like that. You never know. Don't rule it out yet. Alright, let's finish this little punk off. Eat it! Do I spy some QTs? How come it's always QTEs and never just cuties? You can't even say cuties anymore. That Netflix show has ruined that word forever.
Please, spare my life, and I will give you all the.
It shows like cuties that really brought Netflix down.
Take my kingdom.
Dude, I think this is before he has the ashes on his skin.
I won't take your riches, but I will take your life.
Yes! Crush him. Bonk. That's gonna leave a mark. You freaked. Persian History X instead of American History X. Demon Fury! Sorry, lads. Part of the problem is fighting so hard not to speak, honestly. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It's tough. That's why you want to kind of rehearse, because you're always going to get certain of the same questions. So it's nice to do a wee bit of just rehearsal of things, you know. You know, you'll always kind of come off a little fake. Oh my, hello there. You're welcome.
Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Oh my.
My lord?
Oh, we can't leave them unsatisfied. I didn't even remember there being QTs for this. Only God of War would have QTs in his sex scene. You gotta burn that candle, boy. Hey, what is that?
Don't leave us yet, my lord.
Fuck that shit. There's only so much QT. What the hell was that move? Didn't even tell you which analog stick to use. Hello? Gotta grab the save point. Grab it. People ask me why I don't like QTs. I mean, fucking Exhibit A, Exhibit B. There's more evidence in this than fucking Amber against Amber Heard, god damn it. Ugh. Let's see. I have to fake laugh one more time. I know. It is insufferable. This is the way it goes. You gotta put that stuff aside, you know. You can bitch and moan when you get outside the interview, but just for that 20 minutes, have to bite your tongue real fucking hard. It's the hardest part. What's worse is all these interviewers just seem to read out the same cringy book. The sex QT, yeah, they're everywhere. Everywhere to me. I'm gonna slit your throat. Hey, Mr. Basilisk. Hold on, I'm coming. The guy killed the other guy too quick. And you gotta get that perfect timing between both of them. Wait, the weekend, yeah, I went to that communion, yeah. Back for exam this week, yeah. Hopefully it goes well for you, dude. Hopefully you kick some ass. Jeez, that's not annoying or anything. No, it's not good. I've got to get rid of our little friend first. Go, Kratos, go! There you go. War culture is definitely awful. Yeah. Money's kind of nice. Yeah. Ah, you wouldn't even have to put up with that much once you get in there, you know, especially if you're in computing. I doubt there's too many people around you in those kind of businesses. You'd have like a maximum of maybe 3 people in computing. It's an energy company, you know. The other guy might even just be in accounting or something like himself. Crank that bitch up! Maybe we can go this way first. I love breaking cameras. Let's get some goodies going. Where do you get this pineapple pizza from, sir? Why do you destroy me with this pineapple pizza? A phoenix feather. Let's see what we got here. Blades of Chaos. Cyclone of Chaos. You need 2650 for that. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Not a whole lot of weapons in this one. Still pretty nice for PSP though. Can't complain too much. I can't fake being a mindless drone. Yeah, I know, dude. That's the hardest part. Sometimes it's not even getting the right answers, just having to fucking, as you said, be a mindless drone. But it has to be done. The only way you avoid that is like becoming your own boss or something. And fuck this, I ain't waiting until we get to the bottom. I got the patience of the wazoo. Opposite. Alright, Mr. Cyclops. Hard luck. His energy, honestly, I don't know what they even do. Didn't research it whatsoever outside my role. Yeah, you shouldn't have to, dude. You shouldn't have to do any research outside that. It's not why you got the job, to become, or you know, why you asked for the job. Become a master of energy. Probably one of these windmill companies or something, is it? Fire, fire! Oh, we dodged the first one perfectly. Cheese and rice! Nah, it still got me. If God of War Ragnarok comes out in September, that'll be huge, but I don't know. I just have to see. There it is. Look at that face. He knows it's over. Oh! Fucking eyelid. Puts the blade of chaos inside of his goddamn head. Nice. These days you just have to hold. I could have sworn maybe in the first God of War, we'll see when we get there. You have to mash the button to get into the chest. And stuff. Too much mashing going on. I'll take a hold every now and then, but too much mashing. Your old fingers are gone and your fucking controller's gone too. OnlyFans feet picked. I'm telling you, dude, it's crazy. Most of the ladies are doing that on the little shites. You know, as a side gig and earning more than their main gig. Question is, out of all the craziness, and no one's gonna openly admit it, but where's the dudes? Where's the dudes buying this stuff? You know, asking for the armpit shots and all that. I'm never kink shame unless it hurts another person, but I don't know what's going on. I shouldn't even bother save all this stuff. Yeah, I think this is just a random old account. I don't know if I can ever. I don't think you can go backwards with the accounts. They're really weird. Like this is PlayStation 3. They're really weird. So yeah, I'm screwed over with if I had known about the PSP stuff, I would have just got like, you know, 6 months of PS Now or so. I didn't know, you know. But it's going back, I think, as far as the end of April. So yeah, almost 3 months it will be where they're just losing business. It's only do the stupidest shit. But then what they'll do now, watch when they announce, you know, the earnings of the new PS Plus. We'll go, we're after seeing hand over fist. You're like, motherfucker, you shut down the service for 3 months. Of course you're gonna see insane people signing on. You're creating artificial dependency. It's always the way. Yeah, armpit shot for sure. Let's destroy this ladder. Motherfucker spawned on top of the ladder. You can't have that. Get out of here. I said get out of here, Mr. Ladder. I always loved that with the Lord of the Rings games. Remember those, especially the two towers? It was this ridiculous section where you had to just constantly... Can we jump over there? Yeah, just that they're constantly destroy these ladders. Definitely got annoying after a while, but it's a cool idea. Look at that, boys. Look at this. Look. A double jump. Wow. Don't know if Kratos got heavier or there's like different gravitational pull in the Norse mythology. But motherfucker couldn't jump. He's like, I want to get paid more if you want me to jump. There's no way of keeping this ladder down. I appreciate you guys coming in. Hopefully things will look up. I wouldn't fret about it too much there, Pyro. You know what'll end up happening? It's always the ones you think you do bad. You will end up in a situation, a dude like you, you'll end up in a situation where you're going to have to pick between like 3 different positions. I can see it happening. You're the right age, you've got the right motivation and skills. I'm telling you. You're stupid not to hire you. So, you know, you can just see the little areas they put you in. Dude, I hope that Sony do reconsider handhelds. They're heavily pushing noises in the game. They're heavily pushing for PSVR 2, which is probably going to come out, you know, early next year. I just heard that random fan noise and I thought it was, because the PS3 is pretty loud. But no, it's not. I just took the earphones out. It's coming from the game. It's a high-pitched woo, woo, woo. Like, what the hell? I like how the other archers like, am I supposed to help? Yes, you are. Oh, the good old, like, box puzzles. Smack it, do! You gotta love juggling. See, that's another reason why I was sad that, yeah, taking his jump out. There wasn't as much juggling going on. And if you did, you wouldn't go up with him, you know? You couldn't jump. But yeah, woo, woo, yeah, it's something like that. It's only, I'm sorry, that sounded really bad, huh? Come here, my little friend. That's right. I'm gonna use you as fucking bait. There is a guy who's to hold the button down, but I think that's what the box is for. I think the body is to lure out our little basilisk friend, right? Overground, underground, wombling trees. Wombles are shitting on me. I'll be right with you, lads. I'm so fed up of the bullshit. I know, dude, right? Oh, it's back to back. No, I feel you, I feel you. That is when you have to be at your best. Can we use the box? No, so it has to be the body. Okay, I thought it was one of those jobbies. I'm seeing more and more people go back and play like PS2 classics and things like that, and it makes me so happy. Because I'm telling you, between the PS1, PS2, and PS3, we had so much better games. The graphics are better now, but the games take so long that you're seeing diminishing returns. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Just right quick in it, love. I know it's 3 generations versus, but even just PS2 alone, there was just so much more in between stuff. You know, you had like AAA and AA and just, yeah, just more experimental. I miss those days. Sony rarely put out many of their first party stuff at all now, you know, besides what we know. And I hate to say it, but a big part of that is because of they got rid of Sony Japan. You know, we won't have things like Gravity Rush anymore. I used to play all these games and they were made by just, it was known as Ski or Skia back then. It was basically Sony Computer Entertainment America for Skia and then Entertainment Europe for Ski. And it was just one of their kind of over-encompassing, oh, you could have used that as well. Yeah, it was one of their big kind of labels, but they used to put out so many games. I don't know what happened. I think it eventually just became Sony Japan and started to kind of slowly shrink, and then I don't even know what you need this box for. I couldn't tell you. It's not for getting up there. Might be for this bit over here. Anything else down here? Nope. Alright. I'm not sure what that box is for. Look how slow he is to react after a dodge. He stops, hits up straight, then moves on. Now we know what the box is for. Yeah, no, I don't feel so bad about it. Probably held on longer than most. It's always the stupid questions. Right, make sure he's able to just pick this motherfucker up. No. Pick it up. There's one thing that this whole last generation would do is block puzzles. From fucking Soul Reaver, Tomb Raider to God of War, you name it. That was a huge video game trope. Block, punch out. In Soul Reaver, you would be able to flip the box, which made it like almost three-dimensional. And one thing they all suffered from was the unfortunate animation delay, you know. Tomb Raider, Lara would make some very sussy baka noises, you know, like and she just make it over and over again. I'm like, what you trying to do to me, Lara? God damn it. Having a piff of pants. Yeah. Soul Reaver was cool because Azrael would put, or Raziel, I always call him Azrael. Raziel would put his claws into the block, and it just never got old. You could hear that noise. Yes. Really hoping we get some kind of a remaster of those games. They've been long since dormant. All the Legacy of Kain games. It's all Amy Hennig, you know. Some of the best written games of all time. I wonder if any other people do that. You'd be surprised, dude. There's always going to be a question that people just... The worst thing one of the worst questions you can ask is like, can you elaborate on that? Can you elaborate on that further? I'm gonna elaborate your ass, man. I'm bringing a fucking Labrador. That's what I'm gonna do, goddammit. I hate that. But, you know, probably similar to you, I'm just like, yes, no, maybe, so I get it. But yeah, I always thought that was stupid, like, when they ask you about the company and that, like, unless you're gonna come out there and go like, yeah, I've got a boner for energy. Energy really gets me going. Now give me the job. The dude's probably just been in the business so long. It's not how it works, boyo. Oh wait, there you go. Fix the camera angles. Nice. Time to fight a basilisk. Bring it! Here, Poochie. Here, Poochie. You got that dragon breath. We smacked you once, we'll do it again. Come on. I'm over here. I still got hit by his head. I should use my own fire. Come here! Bonk! Puff the magic dragon. He's gonna give us blue orbs. So might as well use them. Ah! Yeah, look at all those blue orbs. Stonk! Nice way of getting some iframes as well. Yeah, definite iframes. Don't even know if that's hitting them though, that's the question. It's like a flying squirrel. Damn! He's so slow off the dodge. Get that ass! Nice. Get over here. Alright, I never know how to do these. Am I doing it right? I don't know which one. Am I going the right way? God damn it, I hate those ones. They're the most obnoxious ones. Which analog stick? Which direction? Which mom? So many questions. No, it's not that one. It has to be the left one. Okay. Ah! Me nubs. Down. Maybe you can use both? Fucking hate QTs, man. Now, why was that so hard? Wasted so much time on that. Ah, to smack you silly boy. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now.
Oh dear. I'm getting deja vu.
Yeah, the analog stuff, I know they tell you the direction, but holy bigoras. Never really works. A lot of juice. Back over we go. Yeah, you're first. Yeah. I hear you. What happens a lot with those interviewers is they are so sick of interviewing as well, you know. Sometimes you'll get the impression of that they've found their person already, so they're just interviewing you as a formality. I fucking hate that shit as well. So they're like just switched off mentally. Nice. Alright, really wants me to power them up. So, is the boss fight over? Alright. Yep. Yeah, it is. He just kind of spawned out for a second. Don't be mean to him. Alright, the Cyclone of Chaos. That's my shit. There's one hell of a cooldown, though. Finish him, Kratos! Now! Oh, he was too busy in his Cyclone of Chaos. You ever just found yourself in a Cyclone of Chaos? I know I have. Yes! Stunk! Do it! Rip and tear! Gonna end up eating his own jaw. Oh, nasty. That's how you just kill a crocodile as well. Nice, besides the little bit of jankers with the
Kratos defeated the basilisk
but
brought forth by the Persians. But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
Is this all you would have me do? Is there nothing else?
Man shouts at clouds. Okay, cataclysm.
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
Sign from the Underworld. Average Florida man.
Setting his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light. But there was more afoot than Kratos could possibly know.
So Kratos doesn't get his horse, right? In the newer games, he seems to be Canoe Boy. But do you think he'll ever get something? I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing holding back, the jump is just funny, you don't really notice that much. The thing holding back the 2018 game, in my opinion, is Mimir. He never shuts the fuck up. Like, he's fantastically voice act, a great idea, but by God, he talks more than Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West.
The land was slowly overrun by
the chariot.
Fog that
so that's just me, though. No, I don't think everyone holds that opinion. The problem is, when you're talking about those kind of things, most people, when they're playing a game by themselves, not streaming or YouTube or whatever, they tend to just turn that shit off and listen to their own music. So, I don't know how much music, voice acting, and any of that kind of stuff, sound effects in general, matter to the, you know, majority of people. The trophies pop like nothing. Yeah, hell yeah. And there's games where you can play for 15 hours and not get one trophy. I ain't running for no one's life. There's far too many saves. So I'm not gonna bother saving half the time. These arbitrary breakable doors always drove me nuts. Not the titties! Am I supposed to be scared? I am afraid no ghosts. Taste the cyclone, bitch. I liked Mimir. No, me too. Just there's too much of them. Like most things, they end up patching in, telling them to shut up every now and then, you know. It's meant to be the comedy relief, you know. Otherwise, you'd have some serious. Is there anything else out here? You have some serious awkwardness with Kratos constantly berating Atreus. I bet there was a lot of like teenagers out there who saw how, you know, fucking stern Kratos were and probably felt a little bit of, you know, secondhand PTSD or something, I don't know. Have awesome mythology creatures and yeah, I agree, they do a great job. I think the Titans are some of the best. I loved fighting the Titans. Sheesh! 26 hitter, no quitter. This boy is blocking, how dare ya? We don't do that here. Damn, I'm not dodging enough. Hey, Amid, how's it going, dude? Hello. It's more interesting than Norse. Well, we'll see. Ragnarok has a lot to live up to for real. How was your weekend, Amid? If Ragnarok doesn't come out swinging God of War 3 style, people are just they ain't gonna be happy. I would agree, you know. And it is Ragnarok. If we want to be killing these gods, it's just when it comes to ginormous, like you're not gonna have the titans of you know, the closest thing you're gonna get is the giants, and they very unceremoniously just kind of move those out of the way very quickly. In Jotunheim, you know, the Jotuns. God, I fucking hate archers. If it ain't archers, it's mages. If it ain't mages, it's archers. Get yourself an archers. Some God of War, yeah! We're starting off with Chains of Olympus. PSP game reborn on the PS3 at the time. Nice. Something a little bit different in it, bruv. I fighted some trolls, but they shortly realized that it's all the same. Yeah, the trolls are... They're nothing but toe jam compared to the titans and gods you fight in the originals. There's a more... Oh, wow, you think... You would say Atreus is more annoying than Mimir? Interesting, I might be stuck with him. It was nice to have a Scottish accent, Scottish actor. And I think he did a great job. Well, it's just too much of a good thing, almost. Yeah. Voiced over like the older ones. Can fit the design of bad DM design. Dialogue, verbal, puke every 20. Yeah, there you go. I love that. Dialogue, verbal, puke. That is what a great way of explaining it. Just like poor Aloy. And you know there's a problem when they have to fucking update it and cut it down a bit. That's another sign of developers kind of smelling their own farts a little bit. This is why it's so important to have as many, you know, focus groups, QA testers, people who are outside the bubble playing your game, because you get so used to the smell of your own stink that you don't see the problems. You don't see, you know, they're minor little things. You know, it doesn't, to me, they don't break the game. Mimir didn't break the game. You know, oh, we got our first little Gorgon. Titties out and all. Hey, girl. Superstar DJ. Here we go. Damn, she's locked me in here. We can't have that. Give me them titties. Come here, Cheddar. Anyone else? Oh my, that's a lot of archers. Yeah, I thought it might be a little bit different to the norm if I played them in, instead of release order, I played them in the order of the timeline, or the crack, you know? Aren't you supposed to use that to break through the fog? These poor ears. What ears? this do? Maybe this just closes the eye. You wanted to kill Jormungandr. Yeah, of course she snuck up. Yeah, I agree. We probably will. We probably will. So if the Greek mythology is anything to go by, what they'll probably do is they'll change things up to include Kratos, but the end result still sticks with the original mythos, you know. So the idea of Ragnarok was it was a war of the gods, and pretty much all of them died. In the actual, it's already been fucked with, but in the actual mythos, the only people that really survived was Thor's sons, which Kratos kind of had his way with already. So we'll see where they go with that. They have to use these flames to go through the fog. Yeah, it would have been cool. Yeah, I think my only issue was the first time I played it, probably same as everybody, was that I kept, every time I'd lower the Lake of Nine, I would go on like a 10-hour exploration thing or a 5-hour, and then come back, you know. You bastards! I fucking hate you. That's almost like flash warning when I do that. But yeah, I think the best way of doing it would have been to just play through the story mad fast, and when it was finally all completely lowered. But you would have never known that first try, you know. Got a bit burnt out on Dragon. I bet, dude. I bet. Yeah. Did you get stuck anywhere? At this point, you're probably nearly finished it. I will say, like in true old school JRPG fashion, the end game is a little bit oof. You have no problem wasting your time. But yeah, if you're liking it, so be it. I don't think there's a single JRPG that doesn't really waste your time. Fucking bastard. The Persona games, as much as I'd love to play them on stream, not only is Atlas a bunch of wankers when it comes to streaming and YouTubers, it's also a game that unceremoniously wastes your time. It's wonderful games though. It just can be painful. Wait for it to turn green. Shaboing. It's the only one I needed. We don't want some cool action. Here we go. Alright, more magic. Let's go. Phoenix feathers. Go, go, Power Ranger. I can't believe how crazy the Morbius memes have gotten. It's fucking hilarious. Might have been something back here, maybe. It doesn't matter. Apparently he said something in the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I don't like Jared Leto. He said something like, it's Morbin time. He said that with a straight face. Oh, Jesus. There's bad acting and bad dialogue, and then there's just Jared Leto. Morpheus defeated. Not Morpheus. Alright, let's get it on. I looked like I was blocking there, but clearly not. How about now? Alright. So once you're doing that cyclone, you cannot, for the life of you, block or get out of it or anything. You're stuck. Son of a bitch. Dude, he's doing some damage. I can't do those. They keep fucking those up. Please. Dude, I'm just gonna spin the fuck around and hope for the best. That is some dodge mahaj. The analog stick ones might be just me trying to get used to the old PS3 controller again. I do not remember it being so small. I feel like I'm gonna crush it in my hands. I'm stuck at the Booga Casino boss, Act 2, where you have to regroup the whole party. I think I remember that one. Eric, it's basically around Eric, right? The Booga and the jar, yeah, I think I remember that one. There are little points in that game that it randomly has a difficulty spike, and yeah, in true fashion, they don't fucking tell you. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry, that can be annoying. They ended up doing like a side game. It's like Treasure Trove or something. It's all about Eric and someone else. Yeah. They are hard at work at Dragon Quest 12. They said it's going to be much darker. Which could be a welcome change, we'll see. Dragon Quest has always had a wholesome vibe to it. Mainly because they have that odd connection to religions, you know, like every save, it's all about angels and stuff. Never really understood that one. There you go. God of War Marathon, just a casual playthrough. Yeah, just normal. Yeah. You know me, like, look at me. How many times have I failed the QT because I was looking at chat? Harder to go play on these games on brutal difficulty. Anyway, most of them is a first playthrough, so the other difficulties aren't really open to me, besides hard. Fire stage! Yeah, I just thought it'd be nice. It'd be nice if it coincided with an actual God of War Ragnarok release date or announcement or anything. Hey, Sony. Hey. Well, we do have a state of play on fucking Thursday. It'll be 11 p.m. BST, so it's probably like midnight for you or mid. But it's only for third-party stuff, I think, and PSVR 2. But there is rumors of them maybe announcing some Capcom stuff, like Resident Evil 8 DLC, Resident Evil 4 remake. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I wouldn't expect too much. Wouldn't expect too much. Alright, what's this thing say? I heard I saw 1 more billion tickets. Matt Smith is strange. And what did he do now? Morbin time. Did a cringy dance scene straight out. Really? How was that movie allowed out, you know? Good lord. What a joke. We have to do this in order or something, is it? Yeah. God damn it. Temple of Helios. Let's see.
And as Kratos approached the temple,
right now.
it became
Yeah.
clear that the task ahead was more than he could have ever imagined.
I failed the sex thing. I went back for seconds, I did. Yeah, definitely just to kind of fuck around playthrough.
Once again, the strange.
I'm still kind of. I was this close to not even playing them at all. I'll tell you the truth, because the whole PS Now stuff. Sony can eat a big bag of dicks, like family feast size. Stupid idiots. So because people were tricking PS Now, they won't let anybody new. They won't let any new customers onto PS Now because people were tricking the system. Imagine just taking a service offline to new members for 3 months. I've never seen a company have such bad business sense. Fucking idiots. If it wasn't for the die-hard fans. Oh, fuck it. I should just attack these. Sometimes doing the QT finishers gets really old really fast once you do have to do 4 in a row. Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. So if you have PS Now, you're fine. But if you try and... This has been this way since April. So stupid. That was another thing I was saying. Like, you know, their games, their first party games are still amazing. But it's just, it takes so long to come out. Taking 5 years to get a sequel out is unfucking real. I don't want them to come out every year either, but still, if you're not getting your sequel out within, you know, 2.5 to 3 years, like, you've fucked up. You've absolutely fucked up. Because back in the PS2, PS3 era, we were getting sequels every year. We were getting spin-off games, we were getting side games, handheld games, you name it, mobile games. They were doing more. And besides the graphic quality, I don't see a whole lot of difference. In fact, we're getting more and more stuff being whipped away from us, you know? Kratos forgot how to jump. Fell down and bumped his head and forgot how to jump. So, yeah. These are very different. Maybe it's an engine limitation. CET, yeah. There you go. So now we're ahead. Yeah, there's fucking Irish Standard Time, British Standard Time, UTC, Universal, and they're all on the same fucking thing, just different names.
Kratos.
Athena! What madness has befallen
That
us?
old bitch.
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' requests, Athena. I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. For now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky. This temple on which you stand is the chariot of Helios. Without their master to reign them, the fire steeds have driven the sunshine into the earth.
UTC is a reference
And without
point.
Helios,
Yeah, and then the British one is just Britain being Britain. Always have to name something after themselves. If there was a war between Britain and America again, it'd be a war of egos. Name it after us, damn it! Quickly!
What would you have me do?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky, lest the world of gods and man be lost forever.
This is before Athena turned into an old heinous bitch. She should come up in God of War Ragnarok as well, right? Even if it's a sequel bait at the end. She showed up in you know, in 2018 version, so she should, right? People talk about the 5 realms where Kratos could go next, you know, or what iteration of him. I don't know. We'll see. They definitely seem to be wanting to kind of sunset him out, you know, or pass the torch on. We'll see. This is a man who's probably died about fucking 3 times. He ain't killing them off, that's for sure. Oh yeah, GMT as well, yeah. But see, there's so many different countries that go on those time zones, you know, so to name it something as blanket as British Standard Time, or any country doing it, you know, it's so silly. That's why, like, in America, it's just Eastern, fucking Central, and Mountain Time, and then PSTs, Pacific, you know. It's not named after any state, because there'd be fucking war. There'd be war. Christ, they nearly stormed their own capital and turned against each other. Not fucking 2 years ago. So, yeah, trust me. Things break down as simple as that over naming things. Don't you do it. The only Greek goddess that's still sort of alive. Yeah, you're right. You're fucking right. Whatever the hell she is, huh? Heinous. Heinous, that's what she is. Heinous in Uranus. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. So that should be a bit of fun on Thursday. We'll fuck around with these games as well. We flew through Dome, and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it won't be long now. Actually, I don't know why, but June is now becoming this unconventional horror month, because we know we have the Quarry on the 10th. Directly a week later, we have another horror. I can't even think of the name of it. It has a big long name on it, and it's some kind of, it's like Subject 18 or whatever. There's a big subtitle. And then directly after that, we have Madison, which is meant to be like a Visage knockoff, PT knockoff, you know, horror game with a camera. Every time you flash, the ghosts come out. Woo! This happens to me in real life as well. Every time I flash, like, oh yeah, you get the loofah there and scratch me back. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, keep on seeing British slander videos, and they're actually really generally English aimed. It's still relatable. Who's doing it? I think there's nothing wrong with taking the piss out of ourselves, huh? But some countries take that shit to heart, especially these days. These days. Scooba-dooba-doo. This is where we'll be coming back. It bugs me that it's not explaining what state she's in. Yeah, end of tree, and now she exists in a higher, the higher form, right? And she just uses it to meddle. She's a cheeky little bitch. She's the one who betrayed fucking Kratos as well, you know? But yeah, I think in terms of everything that's gone on in the series, you could, some of the other games, you could kind of just watch the cutscenes and be like, cool, that's nice. Adds to it, but not important. But, you know, God of War 1 and 3, very important. The amount of, like, you could see that they stepped up their storytelling when it came to 3. It was just amazing. Just seeing the War of the Titans, you know, gods versus Titans, amazing. And having Kratos be part of that, interfere with that story, but then still have it come back. Exactly what I think is going to happen with Norse mythology. I think you're gonna have a thing where, you know, without spoiling too much, we know that there's certain gods involved, there's certain gods dead. We know that in the mythos that it's Thor versus Jormungandr, right? They both kind of murder each other at the same time. In the mythos, Thor wins, but Jormungandr bites him and he dies from the poison afterwards, you know? So, I fuck with it. We'll see, you know? We'll see how things go. Then, of course, we have the prophecy at the end of the 2018 one, so we'll have to see about that. There was the prophecy, then there was the hint at the other worlds idea. I'm down for either, really. 52 hitter, and he just poked me there. That's why with the Cyclone, if you don't got them all in the Cyclone, don't even do it. Oh! Slit your throat. Dude, just having the double jump back, you have no idea. I miss it. Let me see. Oh yeah, we could do with some magic. Yeah, she's a funny old fecker. Our fair Athena. Meddlesome. This one's more about with Helios, and there's Ios as well. I think we go down into the Underworld in this one as well. For a bit, a little short jaunt. That's another thing as well, like, I think out of the 9 realms, we did definitely get debated a little bit. Alright, sir, ma'am, please. And then what became of Niflheim and Muspelheim, which were basically like arenas, which is a bit unfortunate. And then the Elf world as well. Sir, please! I don't want you to go all the way around to kill that guy. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. That one opens fucking gate over here, right? And you gotta go all the way around. Because they won't let you open it. This is what's called this padding level design. Can't go back this way. Wait. I wonder if... Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If he kills the gods, yeah. I want to see how they'll deal with Odin. They were already like celebrating the voice actor who's gonna be Odin. We have Thor, Odin's son as well. People are pissed about the fucking Odin being a chunky boy. Who gives a shit? Have they ever like meddled or messed up the you know, mythos before? Why do you think they're just gonna start now? Let them have their own goddamn interpretation of it. Not everyone has to look like fucking Disney just because it gets you up in the morning. Oh yeah, wee bastards. Dun dun dun. You shall not break my chain! Boink! They went wee all the way home. Oh fuck, I'm always watching chat. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, if they were to kill Jormungandr, would it cause the Lake of Nine to swell? By the looks of it, I don't think we're even going to be dealing with the Lake of Nine anymore, are we? Probably best not to show any of that stuff anymore. We'll see. It's up to them. Real shit. The crazy DLC talk is nonsense. Someone else left? You gotta turn the camera so I can see him. Boom! Dude, he dodged that. Genuinely impressed. Vicious. Alright, what else did it say I could do? No. It was another move that I got, apparently. Oh. Yeah. That was Niflheim. We slowly choked at that, yeah. I feel you on that one. Jeez, that's still going. Wasn't really digging that one either. It's another kind of a challenge. Like, I'm all for the idea. Same at Muspelheim, it's cool to have the arena. Don't make the whole world be about that. I'm talking about a realm, for God's sake, you know? Size of Earth. Or bigger. And then we kind of got debated with Jotunheim, so that's like 3 realms out of 9 that are... Yeah, let's hope they expand on them. We'll just see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I personally hope. I think they're going to really push for Svartalheim, which is the home of the dwarfs. That's probably where all that greenery is coming from in the trailer. I think that puzzle I missed probably had one of the Gorgon eyes for our health. Can't be missing those. They still have a lot. And there was Alfheim as well, which is with the dark elves and that. That one was being one of the first realms to visit. It was a little bit on the short side. You know, you've got a lot of other things as well. You know, you got Asgard as well. That could be cool. Come on. There's still a lot they could do. You could also go back and visit some of the others just in new areas. There's a lot of stuff not really explained too much. Like, remember that big crow? When we went into the realm of the dead, there was that big giant crow, and that was supposed to be a nod to Ragnarok coming as well. And then Fimbulwinter, which is like this eternal winter. That's meant to signal Ragnarok, and I think it kind of hinted that they were going to skip that, but then from the trailer it looks like they're knee deep in winter, so I'd say they're probably not going to skip it. Like, even Kratos looks like he's in furry getup, you know. Fimbulwinter, because of the events of the 2018 game. Because it is, right now it's thrown out of whack, you know. Thor's sons are not meant to be dead. That's why Thor comes looking for him. Yeah, it's cool. We'll see how that works out, huh? We shall see. Push it! I want to do all the Tomb Raider games, and Soul Reaver, and Darkness, and Sly Cooper, and the Resistance games, and even the old Killzone games. Fuck it. I want to do it all. I will. I have enough games for 1 million years. 1 million years. Temple of Helios. Helios. Yeah, it sounds like you're definitely on the verge of burning out on Dragon Quest XI, mate. I don't blame you. JRPGs are the big ones there. Whew. They're tough. I think as time has gone on, our own patience for these things, we're not the same as we were when we were a little bit younger. I felt like I had just an unsatiable need for all of those games. Nowadays, I'm just lucky to get anything done. Oh, don't let me pick him up. Don't let him drop. Juggle that bitch all night. Smack-a-doo. Come here, you. You died before I get my execution off? Pathetic. I like how they introduce a new enemy and then they immediately give you 2 of them. That was nice. It's like, now you've learned to fight him. Here's 17 of them. You'll never get tired of seeing this motherfucker. But I will! Damn, your boy turned fully around. Get him, Kratos. What the hell? I never got the chance. Here we go. That was a quick QT. Chop him in half. Nice. Sometimes you need the executions with the good old stuff to give you. Bum, 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 bum. Creepy old face. These both lead to the same place. Give me that. Let's see. I do think that God of War is rated. Not a bad game by any means, but not all that. In general, 2018 one. I say so too. Nice. A bit more fun with Spider. Interesting. People have a lot to say about Spider-Man too. And here's the thing. Most people give out about the crimes that they're too repetitive, and then the other half give out about the combat being too repetitive. And I'm like, bitch, please, have you played the old Spider-Man game? Anyway, my only drawback of Spider-Man 2018, I can deal with repetitive crimes and repetitive combat. It's whatever. It's really fun. It doesn't matter. My issue was the shoehorned in Mary Jane and Miles Morales scene. Now, Miles makes more sense seeing as what they did and give him his own game, so that was fine. And his was more important to the story. But Mary Jane's, I fucking slept through that shit. I've never been so much autopilot. Everyone knows my love of stealth, you know, sections anyway. But yeah, that was all sorts of special and very unneeded because yeah, we know Spider-Man is definitely a huge part of his repertoire has always been a little bit of stealth. But motherfucker, you're clinging to the ceilings. It's a whole different ball game. You're closer to Sam Fisher, you know, than a normal stealth stuff. So hiding behind boxes and tables and waiting for AI patrol patterns, it's just leave that stuff in the past. Like really, that is some PS2 era stuff, you know. Leave it in the past. But I liked Mary Jane, don't get me wrong. I thought she was a good character. It immediately brought my level of patience for way down almost to zero. Because I think there was like 2 or 3 sections each, maybe 2 each for both Miles and Mary Jane. And it did split up the action. But what happened was, I think they were so afraid of running into, you know, samey combat that between doing those sections and then Peter doing those lab things, I watched people stream that game and they couldn't figure out the lab sections. I was like, oh my god. So it showed how out of place it was. Not that everybody can just figure out puzzles on the spot, but still, it just probably just felt a bit out of place. So, don't get me wrong, Insomniac are awesome, and they're known for trying different things. But, you know, when you're trying new ideas and genres, things like that in games, you want to have a very high level of success, or at least fun, right? But if you're in a situation where you're only maybe like 1 out of all the things they've made are worth a damn, it's not good. These doors have and locks have serious health bars. I accidentally graze my door and the hinge falls off. Like, what the fuck? How's it going, lads? Damn, he just snuck in there. Oh, I did it again. That's a shower. So they don't get hit by the Cyclone of Chaos. Oh, I'm getting wrecked now. No, I can't get out of there. Holy shit, that was nasty. Some of them just don't get stun locked by it, huh? Shaky bastards. You alright? Damn. Before they invented iframes, huh? That's more like it. So once I do the cyclone, I can't actually get out of it. You know, so if somebody has avoided it, or blocked it or whatever, I'm screwed, you know, I can't move enough to get out of the way. Hello there. Can I be of some assistance today? Don't celebrate Memorial Day. Hey DPG, how's it going? Speak of the devil. We're just saying about the lab sections in Spider-Man. Remember, you were not enjoying those at all. You had to end the stream because it was pissing you off so much. End the stream! But we were saying, like, you know, these kind of things in certain video games, they're not always going to work or feel really out of place. Open sesame. Oh, there's big boy. Oh, he's not letting me do it. That's because I got no magic left. He's trying to get his shield back. Thou shalt not. No execution for him, just straight up burial. JRPGs are hit and miss, it seems. It really comes down to the story. Yeah, doesn't really do it. But you loved Tales of Arise. What was your favorite one before that? No, I definitely feel you on that one for sure. Because I have a lot less time to play, so I'm much preferring these really tight-knit JRPGs. Ones that are like maybe 30-40 hours, or how long you want to take them. That's why I love the Secret of Mana series. I know it's not Japanese, but Stick of Truth, oh my god. I felt like just an awesome little, you know, Western RPG. And if you love South Park, it's even better, but yeah. That's why I honestly, I haven't got into Octopath Traveler because of that reason. Everyone's like, yeah, it's really fun, but Jesus, the jobs, everything gets very repetitive very soon. Enjoy Spider-Man? Yeah. To redo the Peter face. That was a weird choice, wasn't it? Like, if that was the case, you'd think they wouldn't remake Last of Us and just change Joel's face. But I'm telling you, if they do that, it'll be war. But they know, they know. It's coming up on 10-year anniversary. The show's here. Any excuse. It's a surefire hit. It's a hood classic. Yeah, I got out of state for 3 days. I hope it went well. Is today technically Memorial Day, or when was that? I'm not too sure. You guys got like July 4th coming up as well. Lots of holidays, you lucky beggars. Crimes are too competitive. It's a minor part of the game. I hear you. Besides like trophy hunting. And even at that point, it's just repetitive. Yeah. You never felt like you're like, oh, I'm never going to get this. It actually reminds me, ironically enough, of the I'm going to be able to do this, aren't I? The little events in the original Spider-Man 2. We were always catching a balloon or doing the pizza. Certified, yeah. Alright, today is, okay. Today is the day. Just keep sitting it over and over, and all you gotta do is knock it over. 2 villains per fight. Should have been a villain for a whole section. Yeah, I agree. They went hard on the Sinister Six, and then a lot of them just didn't get the time of day, which is unfortunate. Still a lot more progressive than other games. I'll give them that. Who that? Who that? There's not titties everywhere, it ain't where it is.
I am grateful you have come, Ghost of Sparta. The Titan Atlas has been freed from the pits of Tartarus, and has taken my brother Helios from his rightful place in the sky.
What does Atlas want with the sun god?
Ni no Kuni, yeah. Did you see that Ni no Kuni mobile and PC game that just came out? Just announced out of nowhere. It's called Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. Kind of multiplayer MMO-ish. Might be fun.
Walk through the gates of
Give it a
Olympus,
shot.
and you will find me.
I want to say free to play, I'm not sure.
Even now, my brother suffers at the hand of Atlas.
Issues that I spoke about waiting for too long to bring in the 6 of them, and then once they brought them in, taken out immediately. Yeah. Yeah, I always feel weird if Spider-Man can take out the Sinister Six by himself. I much prefer when he gets a little bit of help, you know. The DLCs as well seemed a little tacked on, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. Eos, Caves of Olympus, and she will help you find her brother Helios. Yes, I remember her well. Giggity. Stone mummy, right? So Ni no Kuni. Holy shit, the accent of the lamp. I know. Yeah. What's funny is you Drippy, as you're talking about. He's got a horrible Welsh accent. It's hilarious. But in the Japanese version, you should go look up the Japanese version of that. He's just got a basic Japanese voice. Kind of works better. But yeah, the Welsh thing, they wanted him to stand out because he was kind of the mascot. What's funny is when they went to do Ni no Kuni 2, you had these things like Pikmin. They were called Higgledy-Piggledies. And I just didn't feel it. Didn't feel it as much as first one had these little familiars. Basically like Pokemon. It was so much fun. Second one, you had control, but it was just like these little lads running around. I didn't feel near as much connection to it. Spirit of Hercules. Yeah, it was Welsh. Hello, Mun. Alright, ole laddie. I don't know. It is a lot. But that first one was in direct collaboration with Studio Ghibli. So the cutscenes are just amazing. Second one still held on to it. That was level 5. Level 5 have been very rickety, but they were my go-to. They used to do the old Dragon Quest games as well. They had such a great history, but they're falling from grace these days, which is sad. They can't seem to catch a break. They still make incredible games, but it just never gets out of mediocre, you know. But they were untouchable for the longest time. Like if I knew level 5 was involved, I'm like, yep, guaranteed. Friend indeed is better. Give me the goodies. You must wait. I don't wanna. Sun shield. Yeah, you got used to it pretty quick. You kind of had to, right? You kind of had to. Parry my ass. There it is. Who wants to parry? It's such a nice wholesome JRPG as well. They should turn it into a movie. Let me tell you, the latest Ghibli movie was not good. He used his son. He used computer graphics instead of, well, normal animation, computer animation. Like watching new Simpsons versus old Simpsons. It's like, what'd you do? They look like they've oil all over them. What'd you do? Can't say I'm too familiar with the Welsh. Me neither. All I can really say is, I can't remember. I used to have just one little Welsh thing. I would say it was enough for me. It's a hard accent to do. Sounded similar to a Scouser. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense. They're probably as close to the Welsh border right there. You think they'd take that as an insult? I hope not. They're pretty close to each other. Like being called a Scouser. No, I think Scouser's fine. I think the other one is the bad one. Limey? That's the one. That's the one you don't say. I think. What do I know anymore? What do I know? Look, it's a jumping Kratos. Jumping Jack Kratos. Meet Jack Kratos. Yeah. He's a working man and a husband and a father. After coming home from a hard day of killing gods, you see Kratos pull up in his suit. The fuck is this? This was back in the days when he had the little fucking the schmig, the little triangular schmig, and it was voiced by someone else, but you barely tell the difference. Christopher Judge took over. Barely tell the difference. Sadly though, there was a lot of weird stuff going on about the motion capture actor for Kratos. I don't think he did his voice or anything, just all the motion capture for all these old games. Put himself in a little bit of weird water, not even hot water. Yeah, Gavin and Stacey, yeah. That's even the weirder side of it, that James Gordon never really had a Welsh accent. He's got a hodgepodge accent. All I remember him being on that show, just wearing clothes that were too tight for him. He looked strange. Wearing t-shirts, and he just like, it looked like someone overpacked a sausage. What the hell? Yeah, it doesn't do it justice. Yeah, I heard some people say Liverpudlian. Yeah. There's a PC way of saying everything. There is. That's why 90% of any show from, you know, from the 2010s backwards is just not able to be done anymore. Because the sunflower seeds are out, the snowflakes. Oh no! I would like to meet one of these people, you know, the cancel culture people. You just find out they're little 12-year-old fucking people. That's always the way. These big giant corporations worth billions just afraid of their shit. 12-year-olds with a keyboard.
Out into the eternal night, much had changed outside the temple.
Oh, he's from Essex. He's not even Welsh. Liar!
As his harbingers of darkness continued their relentless
The harbinger. I remember there was that Welsh sketch in Little Britain as well. That was another one. Fuck, once you get hit by that, it's game over. Boom! That one's really good. The double beat down. Mother trucker! Get off me. Hello? Are you gonna get up? Kratos! After health bar's gone, just messing around with this shit. I don't know what's going on, but we'll go for it. Where the hell did you come from? Coming after you. What's up, Scooby-Doo? You son of a bitch. You just won't get up. Stay on the scene. Like a sex machine. Damn, that is horrendous. Get him. This guy does not like to drop any... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm dead. How did that last one not work? Oh, because it went the other way. Cheeky buggers. He's not dropping any orbs, though. Any green orbs. I'm hurting for the green orbs, please. Those damn saber-toothed tigers are kicking my ass. We should have enough Gorgon eyes for extra health already. Shit. Gavin is English, Stacey's Welsh, and you start dating. Oh, okay. Our English half her was. I never couldn't watch it. You couldn't pay me then. Boop. Oh. You know the whole plot, you poor bastard. Seen enough of it when I was younger. You poor bastard. Oh. Has there been like a Scottish show like that in a while? I could sit and listen to the Scottish accent forever. Not so much the Welsh one. Oh. The last one I can think of is Rhapsody Nesbitt, but Jesus Christ, that's a long time ago. I'm still dying. God damn, that heartbeat. I think it was your own. Trying to get yourself a little vacation going this year. Well, no, time is always. I prefer a little staycation. Staycation. Well, you better stop. Yeah. Party my ass. You keep checking my phone. Use these tools of war. Can we kick these? Clearly not. Still have game. What's that? Game just... Oh, still game. Alright, okay. Did that have... who was that? Was Peter Kay in that one? No? Oh. Just his heartbeat. Being a little stingy on the health, ain't you? Go! Go! Holy mother of Christ, you take a while to climb up. The east wind. Oh, it's a bunch of unknowns. Okay, cool. I'm probably thinking of something. I'm thinking of something else. Well, maybe I'm thinking of Early Doors, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Early Doors is cracking. Whatever it was about those Craig Cash shows, like Royal Family and all that, they would always only get like a couple of seasons. It drove me nuts. Drove me nuts. Ta 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 ta. Itchy foot. Beep 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 beep. I'm all this way for nothing. Dun, 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 dun. I'm supposed to be memorizing. I'm supposed to be memorizing all this stuff. Oh. It's the Memeneminers. The Mamma Jammers. far out can you pull these anyway? Strap to the edge. Can't do anything there. Oh look, you didn't even need to climb up that time. What else do we do here? Sunshine, east wind. All these statues over there, maybe? Was that it? Oh, balls. What was it? Damn, that heartbeat's driving me nuts. Maybe there's a way to an action on the horse I keep missing. Who knows? Time to log a Bobby. Pensioners spent most of their time in the pub. So unlike real life. Is this real life? The fuck? What the hell are we supposed to do? Shit! I'm trying to think. What the fuck else? There's nowhere else to go, is there? Hello? I can't leave, right? I have to change this around? Hello? I should be writing that shit down, so I ain't gonna fucking remember no goddamn you bone Psp. Goddamn compass. Like Bobby, which means penis. Ayy. Penis? I'll have a look into it. Ugh. How have they not given us an old chest of green orbs? Have me sweating here. Phoenix feathers come hard and fast. He has such a delay once he grabs a ledge, look. Genuine 1 to 2 second delay. Helios! One up tree. It's a still game. Or a still game. I'm trying to think, did anything else like make it mainstream? What was Peter Kay all about? Was he was that just northerner Manchester? He was huge. Like Phoenix Knights and that. That was mostly Manchester. How many do we need for the next upgrade? 8,700? What the fuck? And then Peter Kay just kept putting out more and more shows. He had one, was it like car shop, car wash or something? Car trip?
You must hurry, Kratos.
I don't think people watch the old telly boxes much anymore. People like their showtime. People like their goggle box though. One show where I don't really get the draw of it is that Love Island. I don't really get the draw. Everyone likes a good old dating show, though, I suppose, but yeah, that's just me, though. Like, at least with there was one called X on the Beach instead of Sex on the Beach. At least that was a bit of stupidness. To the Underworld. I think Peter Kay did other than Amarillo. Yeah, what the fuck? What even started that? Must have been on the show or something. Jeez, you couldn't move without that song being everywhere. You had to have started somewhere. A lot of times that'll happen. You know, they'll do like musical episodes, musical specials, anything like that, and before you know it, it's in the charts. It's in the fucking charts. Another sign of the old world trying to hang on to what's left. And the slowest swimmer goes to young Toss. First name Craig, last name Tosser. Craig Tosser. The fuck? Just the way to Amarillo. Yeah. Yeah, what Amarillo is. It's an American town, right? It's based on an old American song, I think, right? That's why he did it in collaboration with some other guy singing on the track, right? Yeah, it's a really annoying song, for sure. Another one that's overplayed at every party, and Lord have mercy. 21st, 18th, you name it. And what is with people that are old enough to remember the original version love the Peter Kay version. That's what happens, you see. It's another brown-eyed girl. If I hear fucking brown-eyed girl one more time. You my brown-eyed girl. And all the poor kids, man, having to go to these fucking Uncle DJ party shits. Lord have mercy. I'll never want to see that shit again. It's time for the obligatory water area in the game. This boy swan diving with the best of them. Under the sea. Ariel! Amber heard shit in my bed. Why did she do that? There's a toilet right there. She did a pre. That's what I call pop. Pop in. Gotta get in there. Gotta get in there. God damn it. Now that's what I call music. 76. Yeah, some games will let you use the old PlayStation 5 controller. And for those, I am grateful. Others don't. It's just me playing. Yeah, I'm playing on PS3. This is the collection, because these were originally PSP games. So this is one of the. Oh, he's freaking out. Damn it! No, I think this one's borked. Don't be afraid. I'm definitely holding it down. He's just doing that animation. Oh no, it's just super long. Okay. So yeah, that was the plan. The original plan was to do it all through PS Now, but I clearly was meant to know that they were going to cut off the service. What I worry about is when the service kicks in at the end of June, how many of these games are we going to lose, you know? It's already kind of soft launched in Asian markets, and people have seen it, and even, I think they're only leaving in God of War 3 and God of War 2018, and I don't know, we'll see. It's best just to, yeah, let us decide when the time comes, because, you know, other markets have so many censorship laws, copyright laws, everything, licensing laws, you name it. Don't look too close up Kratos' fucking loincloth, please. He's been at war for a long time. He hasn't had a chance for a bit of manscape. Use code Kratos in your manscape order today. Dude, you know what cracks me up about manscape and the ads and all that? There's more women doing the ads than anything. I think they're genius. Because they're like, who wants you to have smoother balls than your missus? You know? No point bringing on Peter Kay, like, ah. Yeah, that's what I went for, and yeah, I was hoping to play with the. It's funny I actually mentioned it just as you mentioned it. I think they look pretty decent, right? Because these are PSP games. Pretty decent. It might have actually worked out for the better because the versions on PS Now were the streamed versions, and I don't know how I feel about that kind of stuff. I think it works great in terms of like latency and just generally working, which is fine, but there's literally nothing done to them. So yeah, you're working like with original frame rate, original resolution. I think the resolution is a bigger mistake than I can deal with frame rate, you know. We're used to 30 frame rate for frames second for years, you know. But yeah, it's only when you actually get to see something like the original Infamous and you're playing it like 440p or 480p, whatever it is. It's rough. 540p I was going for. It is rough. But it's such a great game, and yeah, once again proves that it doesn't really matter too much how old the game is. It's good. It'll always be good. You raise me up.
Just think of the logistics he has to go through to do that. Oh my goodness.
You know, in a world where every game has a stamina meter, which I don't mind, having stamina when it comes to climbing, whew, not my favorite mechanic in games, let me tell you. It's always a nice breath of fresh air when you're just chilling with Kratos, hanging out for 40 hours. Manscaped, ayy. Godscaped, more like, right? Well, the gods are quite hairy if you think about it. Jesus. More, I read that as manscaped about 3 times. Honest to God. Thank you, mate. Move games, then we are getting ripped off. I agree. If there's not a good reason, then what they do? Why'd they do that? We got a big chunk of so long. Sheesh! Pleased to meet you too. Meet this motherfucker. Damn, he just plays with you. Oh, tried to parry him there. Said, parry me? Damn. Might as well just try and dodge at this point, because he is not saying hello. Saying goodbye. I'll say hello. You'll say goodbye. Hello. I'll be back. I'll be back. Says you. It's already been almost 2 hours. I love it. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these older God of Wars are only around 6 to 8 hours or so, depending on how stupid you are like me. Or if there's distractions. Or if I just want to play the sex minigame over and over. That's another thing that's long gone as well. You try to avoid all that. That was the funniest cutscene load right there.
As Kratos entered the cave, Eos, goddess of dawn and sister to Helios, sat above him, visibly weakened by the absence of the sun.
All glory be to Lord Zeus.
She'd be looking a bit young. It's a bit sussy baka.
The king of the gods does not aid me.
Titties cause of titties.
I am but a slave to Zeus and Olympus.
Save my brother Kratos, and he will convince Zeus to release you and rid you of the horrors of your past. I give you my word.
The gods have broken their word to me many times.
Next we want to play the old Prince of Persia games again. I don't know what's going on with the remake.
Be that as it may, Kratos.
Ubisoft done fucked it up.
The fire's almost out. Without Helios, the life-giving light of the world cannot be sustained.
The life-giving life givers.
If you do not find him,
apparently the PS Plus games for June is God of War, 2018.
Atlas taken him?
I do not
The
know.
Nickelodeon Brawler. I think one of the
Follow
Formula 1
passage
games or
out of
something.
the cave. Retrieve the fire, and it will light your path to the remaining steeds.
Not the hottest.
They will guide
Soon
you
as
to the
anyone with
master.
PS5 has it.
They will take you to my brother.
And the Nickelodeon Brawler game, which I have
May you go
actually
with the
been...
speed of Hermes, Ghost of Sparta.
I have been playing a bit of it. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. Watch Twitch just shut down the whole stream. There's a couple of fucking triangular titties. Watching them make titties back then in the old generations was like trying to make a circle in Minecraft. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Anything else down here? Well, probably a Gorgon eye. Did I get those Gorgon? I think I missed like one or two already. Easy. A feather. Yeah. Gotta get that health up. You can see I'm already suffering. Suffering Jesus. I read it's some Naruto game. Oh, maybe that was it. Yeah. Did you highly doubt? Interesting. Just wouldn't give it away. It's hard to know. Yeah, it's probably a big dirty rumor. Literally before they announced them, everyone tries to get the free clickbaity stuff. Oh man, do you think I wanted to do that? I don't want your QTEs no more. You Kratos take these QTEs. Fuck no. I think there's never an anime game. Really? Wow. That seems a bit biased, doesn't it? Yeah, you get to see the old screen. Even though these trophies are popping, I don't have my old account connect up to this. I don't think you can do that anymore. It goes forward, not backward. It's not a big deal. These are fun playthroughs, not platinum. We did get the Dome and Plat. What game am I playing? KO the Kangaroo. I'm playing that. That one I'll probably get one as well. Primordial Fire. Come on, motherfucker. What's with this bitch? I love reflection. Must be right at the exact moment. Give me your parry skills. Damn. God, I suck at it. I suck at it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not good enough at parry. Never was good at parrying. Never have, never will be. There's clearly a few mixed signals in my brain. A little bit slower than the average. I didn't count, but I didn't get hit by it, so I'll take it. Fuck's sake, come on. Back at you. Light it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. That's much better. I think the timing is just easier there. That's all. I think with the statues, they were being all stinkers. Oh, we missed one. Take it, I don't want it. Oh. Oh, holy, that was weird. I gotta stop breaking games. Doesn't matter how old or new games are, I will break it. I have, I will. But every leak was right. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Maybe. Yeah, Ni no Kuni, the first one, definitely. Oh, my. As close as you're gonna get to a perfect JRPG. Chrono Trigger as well, in length and just everything. Hell yeah. They did recently remake Chrono Cross, which was like a spiritual successor There even was a time back then when PlayStation would do their own JRPGs, like Legend of Dragoon. I don't know if we'll ever see those days again. Games are taking way too long to make.
You must hurry, Kratos.
I'm definitely not as fast as I used to be, holy crap. It's probably why I give out about QT so much. He gone, that guy gone. He came back! Through the power of invisible walls. Smack it, dude. Nice. Dude, he broke out of that, that's wild. Come here. Oh, he's too chunky. Jeez, that seems like a very powerful attack for them to be able to just break out of. But anyway. Get over here. I truly do suck at QTs. The other thing I want to do now as well, might be a perfect time during like the quiet months of like July and August. I want to do like a Quantum Dream like marathon as well. So you'll have like Fahrenheit won their first, not their first, but their first game sadly gets left behind, which is I wish it would get a remake. Nomad Soul. But Fahrenheit was their second game, really cool. Then Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. Let's see, yeah. Their newest game, yeah. Detroit Become Human, but their newest game, Star Wars Eclipse, I don't see that coming out for a long time. They might have something else. You never know. The thing about that game is it's going to be on Disney when to release it, not necessarily Quantum Dream, you know? Can't you go back over to EOS? Maybe she's not in here, is she? For some reason they don't let you swim fast up above. Ah, she's a different camera angle. It's funny, even though Fahrenheit is one of their earliest games, it's very experimental, I think it's still one of their best. It's a crazy idea. Heavy Rain. So most of those, I think all of them, I have not actually played on the channel. So it'd be nice. That's why I said a big reason for me to do these kind of marathons is to have them on the channel. You know? Eventually turn it into like an encyclopedia of these games. You know, you'd never hit up every game, but definitely hit up as many of the series as I could, you know? Yeah, the state of play, the rumors are everywhere. Now, they have said it's third party in PlayStation VR too. But I had heard, one rumor is that it's going to go hard in terms of Capcom. Capcom are going to show up Resident Evil 8 on the PSVR 2, as well as some of the DLC, and then show off Remake 2. But I don't know if we're going this way. That's the way back, isn't it? See about that. So yeah, mostly third parties. You might see something from like Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 9 remake, like a full remake, has been rumored for a long time, as is Final Fantasy 7 remake part 2. So yeah, it's a funny one. The way I'm gonna go into it is not expecting much, because I think when like everybody's dying to see God of War Ragnarok, and I think when it comes down to that, it's gonna be a matter of they'll do a state of play just for that, you know. We won't know until fucking 3 days beforehand. Big elevator. I don't know if are we going down here, this one? So yeah, between that, talks about a lot of Capcom stuff, like Street Fighter 6. Obviously the Resident Evils. They mentioned very briefly in an interview about wanting to bring back some classic series. Of course, everyone went mad for Dino Crisis. I don't know why, when it comes to dinosaur games, I could never get sick of them. I don't know why they go out of fashion, but they do. We've not had a good dinosaur game in ages. I mean, you can look to Steam and a lot of the indie stuff, like The Isle. But, yeah, a lot of it just, even Jurassic Park licensed stuff has been the park builders, sim builders, you know. I want some good old-fashioned, you know, Uncharted style stuff. Third-person shooters, third-person adventure games, you know. It's all there. We used to get them back in the day. It was isometric stuff. Even on the Amiga, it was amazing. It's almost like some horror stuff. It's also like the Turok games, which I think they recently remastered and didn't quite get the sales they were looking for, which is unfortunate. But it's one of the lesser known series, I think, you know. Yeah, I feel like if I want to scratch an itch from a certain genre these days, I'm better off going the lesser known route or the indie route. You'll find some gems that way, but yeah, waiting for the big boys to get in line, I don't know. This is what I was saying, games are taking way too long to make and way too expensive, that we're not seeing the awesome experimental phase of devs anymore, you know. There even was a time when most of these devs would do their big heavy hitter, their God of Wars and that, but also their little indie on the side games. I just don't see that as much. And I worry about PlayStation splitting up these developers even more for PSVR 2. We saw it happen when PSVR 1 happened. You know, it didn't necessarily slow down games or anything, but still, having them just devoted to that platform and just, there we go. It's never coming off it. It's tough. Then you've got devs like Ready at Dawn that made like the Order 1886 and that just move exclusively over to VR and never hear from them again. That was a blow. That was a blow to me. They had a lot of potential, as did that series.
And it almost seemed familiar.
So now it's reminding me of Judi Dench. A fine. The Blades of Chaos don't look quite as banging. Hell no. There you go. I think that actually reflected and hit him. That was sick. He's already fucking dead, mate. Go on! Ah! Big old analog sticks. The PS3. Yeah, I'm not sure where the communication lies with the PS3. Sometimes you can use the PS5 controller and it's so nice. But that's one thing that's changed over the years since the PS1 is they've been slowly getting bigger, just more like the Xbox, kind of in the shape of a hand. Very nice. All the way to the PS5. I always found them very light as well. Like, people shit on the Xbox for having those batteries, right? And I do feel you on that, but damn, it does add a nice bit of weight to it. And I want my controllers to have weight. These always feel too plasticky. You could rip them open. Notice sound. The south wind. Thought I had a bit of south wind. Alright. Power us up. Not the most pleasant of noises, but there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go into this state of play just optimistic, control the hype. I'll be nicely surprised, hopefully. It's as good a chance as any to announce, even if it's third-party stuff, what's coming for the rest of the year, you know what I mean? Like, the rumor was that Final Fantasy 16, Jesus, I'm going back that far. Final Fantasy 16 was going to be pushed to the end of this year, and then Forspoken will be moved out to like February, March next year. We'll see, because he has done so much progress on it. The director, he directed Final Fantasy 14, and the sheer success and rebirth again of Final Fantasy XIV has caused this director to be trusted with mainline Final Fantasy games again, which is awesome. I hate when there's that little weird. That's so annoying. Dissolution. Beep boop beep boop. Hey girl. Hey boy, I might not be able to hit. No, we're good. We're good. Superstar DJ. Alright, so you can kick these, okay. Certain things they let you kick and certain ones they don't. That's more like it. How'd you like it? This one's probably over in the top right corner maybe. Bottom right maybe. Bottom. And for yeah, it did just get pushed back. So if they push it back again, there'll be fucking war, you know? Because the hype is already a little bit dry for that game. Mainly because it's one of those very hard games to kind of show off what it does, you know? And it's a new IP. I'm hyped as fuck for it. Get hyper! I like that, and it does not seem to be like censored out the wazoo. There's lots of swearing. It's giving me really cool vibes. And honestly, I fuck with that, I do. Now Hogwarts, I'm kind of secretly hyped for that. They're really hyping that one up as well themselves. Showing off the PS5 stuff. But you know they have definitely got like a marketing deal with it if they're really pushing that hard. Like honestly, if you know, before you get another trailer, you're giving us a little teaser about fucking dueling with the vibration on the controller. You're really starting to scratch a little below the surface for any little tidbit to keep people going. I'd love to see God of War Ragnarok hit this year. Like, it is getting to the point of being suspiciously quiet, but the rumor is September. Because there's like 4 or 5 different like leaks, you know, and nearly all of the developers on Twitter are still pushing for 2022 without being an official announcement. So, yeah. And then the merch coming out in September, art books coming out in September. So yeah. Okay, so we have to hit this over here. So we can open this one. You got to hit it before it. I wonder why like even hit it on the bottom is enough to send it over. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll have to show you. At this point, so it's all for Sony to get right, basically, huh? Bam, bam, bam. Let me see. We hit one of them, we have to get all 4 going. Do we have to hit the horse with them? No, that wouldn't make sense. Just gotta get all 4 of them in the right place. Oh, you little stinker. Why did you let go? That might be just a matter of getting them all 4 of them on the pedestal. I don't know, let's see. doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Let's see which one we should start on. Yeah, look, it doesn't matter at all. Here we go. Here we go. Got little reflectors. Specto Patronus. No. Is it not right? There it is. That was weird. Alright, that should be number 2. October does seem pretty stacked. It seems unlocked so far. We have Gotham Knights and Hogwarts on lock. And then at the right at the end now we have Modern Warfare 2 remake. I don't know if there's a lot of people hyped for that one, but we'll see. I must light Achilles' chariot again. The horses can ride the sun back into the sky. Boink. I'm really sure you go to the Underworld in this one, if I remember. Going down. Ground floor. Godware. Cod pieces. And so much more. Wait, what was the second one? What the hell? Oh. Dude, yeah, I totally shot myself in the foot. I didn't know. I think it was back in April that they had stopped all this, where no new members were allowed. So I totally shot myself in the foot. I didn't know. The thing was, I tend to only buy this kind of stuff, like PS Now or Game Pass. I buy it on a month-to-month basis and just see how much I can get out of it, you know? Because it just... The way I do streams and that, as weird as it sounds, it's not actually worth my time to have it all year round. Most of my, you know, game buying stuff literally goes to the physical stores. But I love Game Pass. Jeez, that's a lot of screen turns. Sweet baby Jesus on a Saturday night. You hate to see it. So that, the sad thing about it as well, like, I'm not even trying to rag on it. I just think it's a foolish idea of them. I still want PS Plus, the new PS Plus, PS Now to do super well, because it brings more value for us, more competition and better games and better prices, so I want that more than ever. Woo! And I secretly also wanted to try out the streaming on PS5. I hadn't done that, you know? When I played Infamous, I think it was just from the PS4. So maybe all my, you know, bollocking about the resolution being rough was more on the power of the PS4. I'm not sure. I have been trying to big up the PS Now, because I do think these services are good. Whenever I talk to friends about PS Now, they had said that they thought it was a TV service. So, like, it just goes to show like, it is the right move, but the amount of value they had on that service and the majority of people not really knowing what the hell it was, just kind of comes down to bad marketing and Sony kind of putting a heap of money into, and then just not supporting it or not marketing it very well. They have a history of doing that, which is sad, because I don't think they make bad you know, bad technology, bad products, you know. I kind of lost my train of thought. I was trying to go back and think. I'm like, did they? Like, they've always been known for their TVs, right? Their phones was a little but everybody get into the phone market and it didn't really work out too well. You've still got the two main big boys, and the rest are kind of just buying for the scraps. You know, Samsung and iPhone just killing it. The rest are just kind of, you know, the Google Pixel, the Huawei, whatever it's called. Huawei, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Huawei! Alright, so this horse is all sorts of fucked up. We gotta help him out somehow. Why does he keep doing that? Weird. The West Wing, huh? I mean, the West Wind. It could be the West Wing. That was a good show. Holy shit. Nothing happening there. Nothing over there. I can't move this one. Can't move this one either. We were able to get behind them before, but not now. Maybe we can break through this. Hell no, they should. If you redundant, you try to rescue Helios now, only to rip. Yes, thank you. So this one was on the PSP. I think it might have come out. I mean, the story's before God of War 1, but I think it came out. I want to say after God of War 2. So maybe, yeah, maybe that was like a callback. You're dead right though. How many times have we seen this throughout history? He does rip his fucking head off in brutal fashion as well. God bless him. I feel like I'm missing something here. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? There it is. Now we all saw me hit that like 4 or 5 times, right? I'm not going mad, am I? I could be. It's okay. You're doing fine, Cyber. Oh, thank you, Cyber. That'll do, little pig. There it is. Oh, horse is getting ready. Dude, I've seen some weird stuff. YouTube shorts, they definitely are like offshoots of TikTok, right? It is what it is. Clever idea. But there's some weird stuff in there. I was just scrolling through them just like you do TikTok, and just out of nowhere, there's this, you know, horse farrier, horse breeder, literally pushing the horse into a artificial horse, if you know what I mean. What the fuck? It was weird. Like, we know it has to be done. It's not a job everybody wants to do. Why the fuck is it on YouTube? Why is it on YouTube Shorts? Why is it 6 million views? So many whys. Why? That poor horse just got his nudes leaked. Fuck. I know. Jesus Christ. But then again, you know, that's YouTube in a nutshell. I have actually been watching a lot of that, what's his name? Nate the Hoof guy. He basically just cleans cows' hoofs.
As Kratos left,
it's fucking oddly satisfying. He gets all the stones out of their hooves. Looks sore. Kind of gross.
But this time,
can't look away.
He recognized it as
song of his very own daughter.
Calliope.
Yeah. This is where I remember. This is why he goes down to the Underworld. This is why he goes in. Yeah, there's a big story about his daughter. Oh fuck yeah! This is why he goes down to the Underworld. It's kind of messed up. Just messing with his mind like that. Yeah, the God of War 3 remaster is pretty banging. I was into the one that came out, I think it came out pretty close to the same time as The Last of Us remastered, and everyone was like, both of these games not that old, blah 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 blah. Everybody's got a problem. I'd be very interested to see if this Last of Us remake is true and how the sales do. Yeah. I'd be down for that. Look at that face. Look at that face. And the other one was Ghost of Sparta, which takes place way further in the timeline. Ghost of Sparta was between, might have been God of War 2 and 3. Maybe God of War 1 and 2. Both PSP. That's what this, so it was like 2 volumes in the collection. Volume 1 was God of War 1 and 2. That's when it came out, before 3 was out. And this one, number 2, had the PSP games. And after they had squeezed the money out of people by splitting up the collection, they then put the collection together in the God of War saga. So they pulled the Sega, you know, with 75 different versions of Sonic. Boink! And the only really ones that are missing is the mobile ones. was God of War Ascension as well, which I think technically might actually be further in the timeline. That one, sadly, I can't get my hands on. And that's kind of why I was a little bit butthurt, I'm not gonna lie. It is on PS now. It's just, for me to go and get that now would require me to go get it off. Pay extra. Just don't quite feel like doing that, so we'll see. We'll see how this marathon goes. Maybe PS Now will be back by then. But if it's a situation where they've taken the God of War games off PS Now, then fuck them. Fuck them with that boy. I'm not rewarding shitty shit. Shitty shit. Look, they're basically these giant lights are like the bridle. The bridle. Alright. Now I gotta remember the... Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3 is... There you go. It's gotta be, right? Oh, yeah, pushing a horse into an artificial horse. Oh, fuck, look what I'm doing now. Pushing this save into an artificial save. I shouldn't even brought that up. I'm sorry. It just completely caught me off guard. Because if I'm watching this, there's gotta be kids watching this. You know, it's just nature at the end of the day. Half of the documentaries out there have this thing humping this thing. But that don't make it any better. Shit. I just got to watch some of that new dinosaur program from David Attenborough and his team, Prehistoric World, thanks to a friend. Very nice. That was super. It's really great. Like, I haven't seen a show like that since Walking with Dinosaurs, and I completely aged myself. I was like, oh, maybe Walking Dinosaurs was like, you know, fucking maybe nearly 2010s or something. Fucking 1999. I aged the shit out of myself. Ah! Just mentioning how old that is just makes my back hurt. Alright. Rise! The chariot of Helios! Now with a head. Horsing around. I see what you did there, dude. Flaming horses. Hold on tight. There's some face on your mother could love.
With the release of the fire steeds,
POV
Kratos
of Kratos'
beasts.
wife. Here we go. Get your ass down
Where
to
they
the
would
Underworld.
take him, he did not know.
Not bad for PSP, you know. Definitely see a lot of shortcomings in the textures, but fuck it. Fuck it, it's a bit of fun. There's his horsey. Bring back the horse. In God of War Ragnarok. Oh, his wife was a fox. A little flute. It'll be cool if his old wife or daughter came back in Ragnarok. Athena showed up. She better come back. Oh lord. Nice. See, he sees visions of this. I don't know if it's happened yet though. I know he has, it looks like he has the ashes on his skin, but it may just be. I'm not sure. This is during the 10-year period. I don't know if he's slaughtered his own wife and daughter yet. I assume he has. They're in the Underworld, right?
But in the land of the dead, they could go
Very
no
close.
further. For these beings of light were not
Maybe it was
welcome
Ascension
in
that was
Hades.
before he killed his wife and daughter. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm missing. Oh well. I'll try and get my hands on it. Getting pissed at the end of 2 where Kratos brought the Titans to his time and they started climbing Olympus. Then just right, biggest sequel. But then it led to the War of the Titans, which was amazing. Watched the National Parks documentary
Kratos
narrated
found
by
himself
Barack
on the
Obama.
very edge of
Cool.
Hades, the land where no
I did
mortal
not know
can
that. I
see.
will look that up, dude. Nice. Look at Yellowstone and all
Where the
that.
souls of the dead walk their fated path. Kratos knew that for him.
I mean, at this point, Kratos should probably just get a house in the Underworld, you know? He's been down here so much. Get himself a little Airbnb. Little Death B&B. Dude, some of these crazy stories coming out about the Airbnbs. Scary shit. People with the hidden cameras and all that. What the fuck? Bings. Bings. beans, glorious beans. Oh yeah. So yeah, June may actually turn into like a little impromptu horror month. The Quarry, that weird subject game, and then Madison as well. Madison, some of those. My initial idea was always like, oh, if a horror game comes out, save it for Fright Fest in October, you know. But in my experience, though, I have found that by waiting, it just ends up being not the best game. It's better just to play it while strike while the iron's hot and all that. Doesn't really make too much of a difference though over here. Get off me, you dirty bastards! I don't even know you, mate. I pressed the I fucking hate QTEs, man. I hate them. How far back is that? God damn QTE. You are dead. I've never even seen that screen before. That's hilarious. Good. I don't miss them. I don't miss QTs. Here's me talking about doing like quantum dream games, which are notorious. Notorious. Yeah, I will definitely look into that. There's nothing quite. They're so relaxing, those. Anything got to do with the beautiful American geography. I want to go to a gig at Red Rock. That is serious bucket list shit right there. Gimme. I mentioned it enough, huh? I mentioned it enough. Nice! Bad time to spawn, my little friend. This kind of climbing as well really makes me want to play Dante's Inferno. I was actually doing a cheeky little playthrough on that. Oh, you bastard! Dude, you really gotta mash that shit. What's the guy doing on the bottom? Jimmy, you better stop. I'm telling Mom, you're in the Underworld again, ain't you? She told you to stop doing that, you go blind. For the longest time, anything with titties and snake hair, I used to always just call Medusa. But further reading proved that they're just Gorgons. Gorgons. Which makes me think of Zarbon. Oh, hell no! She got me. But baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Bow, bow. Crazy how delayed his dodge is. Oh man, we did a little Watutsi there. I like this. Pull it off! Yes, the classic. Gonna bring that head with you, boy. Not for another little while. You wouldn't even tell the difference in his voice. It's crazy. You have to have like the super fans or people who are just normally a little more sensitive to voices, but yeah, it's a completely different voice actor for 2018. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Ah! You're fucking dead! I don't think he would have made that at all, would he? Gotta wait, gotta come back later. Maybe that knocked it down, maybe? Nope. Or you just get off. Get off! Jump off it! Let go! Down. Ah, God damn it. Well, there you go. You've just been a little pissy bitch the first time. I'm so sick of you being a pissy bitch. Ugh, God of War? Pissy bitch, more like. Piss of bitch. Dada boy. The memes that came out about that was the best. Boy. Do a little dance, make a little... Yeah. Get down to nice. Great song. I actually heard that one first. There used to be these awesome little animations in between the cartoons and Cartoon Network. And there was one, maybe you remember this one. It was one where they were all doing a little disco, you know? And they would get basically a little clever use of animation from the different cartoons where they would single out the individual characters. still doing their thing in their cartoons, but they'd have them all on the dance floor. Used to love that stuff. There was a time when we enjoyed ads. God forbid we'd look forward to them, because the jingle was that good. Now, we despise the fuckers. Because they're unoriginal. Or in the case of YouTube, it's like, don't mind me. I'll just put a 27-minute fucking video here. That's not an ad, my friend. That's paying for priority. Use the magic to offset the attacks. Damn, that little shithead was actually tearing into my health there. I couldn't even see him. I don't know him. You just don't make good Cyclops loincloths anymore, honestly. That's where I come in. The new Greek edition of the ball bra. All the comfort, none of the wedgies. Now with 50% less wedgies. That's right, thanks to the new patent technology, we've been able to remove more wedgies on average than any other company ever has and ever will. De-wedgie. Oink! You still not dead? He is now. What you looking at? You ugly mother. Oh shit, you're a big boy. Almost like the Omega symbol on his hat. I do enjoy ads. But only one can ad, okay. Ryan Reynolds does the okay. Good old Ronaldo. Oh, shit. Dude, when he pulls the eyelid, it's not nice. Bum. Nice. Let me in. Thank you. Did he make that jump? It takes so long to climb up. Poor people. Petrified by gorgons for life. Come on down. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the gorgon. Bracket English. Ribbity-hee. Ribbity-hee. Ow! I don't know you. Some harpies. You little stinker. The game I want to play as well is good old Dragon's Dogma, because I think we're close to them announcing another one. Have you ever played Dragon's Dogma? Mid? It's from Capcom. It's kind of like Dragon Age meets Monster Hunter, with a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus thrown in there, because you jump all over the fight. I bet you have. Not that old either. You can get the updated version of it. Mixes just the right amount of fun into it. Nice. Even gets his mother. If the woman really is his mom. I didn't play Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, it's Capcom. I'd look into it. I think you would fuck with it hard. They did a re-release of it called Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. It's pretty much on sale at least once a month or so. Once a blue moon, anyway. It all rivers of blood. Hello? Yeah, so here's his daughter playing the flute. Of course, is immediately drawn to it. For better or for worse. As any father would. Oh, I love that one. That one's my fucking favorite. The mid-air. I used to always just call it the windmill, but that's not what it is. This guy is in perpetual fall state. Poor bastard. But yeah, looking ahead, like, still at least one big-ish game that I'm looking forward to coming out each month. I'm happy about that. And we mix in these kind of marathons, and you got your guys' suggestions, whatever you want. It keeps me going. At the end of the day, I think we're just kind of... Can we not break this one? There we go. We're at that stage where we're all just biding our time, finding things that keep us going from day to day. More conversations. I love it. Give them orbs. You could probably count on one hand how many times I actually parry in this game. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm going about 2.5 hours. But it's probably only an hour into the game. I don't know. Just everything just weirdly, naturally takes me longer. What am I doing wrong, Amid? Is it the incessant talking? I don't know, probably. Is it the random tangents that usually go down weird sexual routes? Probably. I don't know. Try to break down one of my streams. Probably should have a therapist on hand afterwards. There's no way you're getting away with that one without a little bit of trauma. Dude, that'd be a horrible place to spend eternity. Yeah, Dante's Inferno was an awesome game from Visceral. It's basically a God of War clone, but all about the Divine Comedy. Dante's journey through the 9 circles of hell. Amazing. Titties, Cleopatra. Awesome. It doesn't get enough love. This is the same guys that did Dead Space, so wild. Wild! Oi! Damn, you're trying to do the shield breaking combo, but the birdies keep cutting me off. Now you're dead. These boys out here looking like the Witch King. Ugh. Nice. Need to get some magic back. Oh, this guy's isolated. Oh. Oh, cheeky bird. Alright, bird. Fucking hell. No, I got his shield back. Kiss my ass. Fuck this little bird. Not gonna have enough time to grab this, are we? Come on, baby. Kick. Sheesh. Maybe we can get both of their shields at once. No, this guy said no. Look how long it takes him to get up. Is that not the right combo? I'm going to die. We are all going to die, but I'm going to die right now. I'm not using the right combo. Not square. X next. Fuck it. Taste the rainbow. There you go. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. What the fuck is this camera angle? Hello? There's still a guy there. Mama? Mommy? Oh, that's why. Alright, you're next. You saw... Uh-oh. Why do I break every game? That's right, we're able to telepathically pull this motherfucker's head off. Nice. I enjoyed it. Keep checking me. Phone. Oh, it's a bloody week that goes by now. There's some bloody health scare or something. I swear to God. Hades. Gates of Hades. The souls of the dead enter the realm of the underworld through the gates of Hades. Hades nuts. Get your nuts, Hades nuts. Get 'em while they're hot, fresh and salty. A suckle of a shipple? Yeah, didn't get a sequel. Yeah, Dante's Inferno didn't get one. Dragon's Dogma, they're talking about doing a sequel for it. That's why I was kind of mentioning it. Be better time than ever to get into it. But yeah, Dante's Inferno, Jesus. And then they did Battlefield Hardline, which is, you know, if you're not into traditional Battlefield, it was very, very cool. It was like Cops and Robbers. So yeah, Visceral as a studio were amazing. And I think EA throwing them to the wind is one of their worst mistakes. And they've made a lot of mistakes. But now they're doing their own thing. Like, one of the creators of Dead Space, Glenn Schofield, he worked on a lot of the OG Call of Duties, went on to do Visceral. Sadly, that venture moved on as well. So now he's doing his own thing. He's making the Callisto Protocol, which is basically Dead Space in a alien prison. Looks fucking sick. It might come out this year, but I think it'll be next year. And we have the Dead Space remake come in January. So those two are going to go head to head, which is amazing. I would love to see EA get to the point where they'll remake the second game and then kind of retcon the third game, or remake it in a sense how it might have originally been. But yeah, the Callisto Protocol. Look it up. It's all centered around on a moon on Jupiter called Callisto. It looks really cool. This guy, this one poor human bastard, got himself stuck in a very, very alien prison. He's going to take what he learned from Dead Space, obviously. Now without the EA interference, and just really just make the game he always wanted to make. I am so ready for it. So ready for it. And yeah, that'll just bring serious competition with those two. It'll make both games even better. Hard to keep up with all the games, for sure. I'd say this is probably going to be a pretty lackluster E3, just kind of steady as she goes. It'll be lackluster is a bit mean. But yeah, steady enough. But I'm going to have fun with it. I think it, you know, people, I'm still going to call it E3 even though people are like, oh, because half the big websites have already like shouted from the rooftops like, E3 is no more. And it's going to be no different than it was last year. It's gone in name, but it's here in spirit. That's how I feel about it. Alright, what's the next update? Oh, we just passed it. Nice. That wasn't as tough as the last one. It went from 5 to 8,000, then 8,000 to 10. But then only 10 to 11,000. Nice. Taurus. Rage. So that's been maxed out. Out every weekend. We got anything left over? No. Unless we got the Sun Shield. Kiss me ass. Light it down. We could put a little in there. I'm missing too much more. What else? We haven't got to the weapon yet. Yeah, I wasn't really in the mood for saving as much, but I am get my ass kicked, let's be honest. Square, triangle. Yes, it is true. It is true. Once you finish off with the double blades, yep. I agree. I agree. I'm so bad at the prompts. It's hilarious. It's off by that fraction. Shaboing. Be taken across the river Styx. Carrion. Or is it Charion? I always get it wrong. Yes. Bonk. Looks like the slime from Ghostbusters too. Everything's got titties.
Who calls for the ferryman? Ghost of Sparta, slave to the Olympians. I am a slave to no one, Charon.
It's creepy how the mask just floats on him. Charion, no eye. Okay. Oh, Charon. Alright. Fuck.
The gods will release neither of us from our torture. Be gone.
Phantom of the Opera.
It is not yet your time, mortal.
But is it like Sharon? Or is it Charon? The H is silent, innit, bruv? You're getting slapped around, boy. Damn, still turned around and got me. Why wouldn't he do the... It's not what I wanted. Oh my god. I think you get knocked out of one prompt and it's like, you gotta start that combo again, boss. Shit, I'm getting fucking wrecked. Now he's up here. Time for the edge. He's healing. Damn, he just fucking filet-o-fished my ass. Son of a bitch. No!
You chose your path.
Just break his neck.
Host of Sparta.
I wonder, is there people that's killed him? He's used to that kind of pain on his forearms. I always loved that in 2018 one when they did that. They showed those scars. It's awesome. Alright, love. Just probably can't because he's just immortal. Front with a K. With a fucking K. It'd be funny how they'll handle the old games in with the PS Classics with the new PS Plus. Because they're using an emulator, so it'll have to kind of look a little bit like the old memory cards of some kind. Yo, how's it going, Dodge? Hello. How was your weekend, man? Busy. Oh, damn. Shit's busy. Oh, man, they should let you break out of that. How the piss am I supposed to defend myself? Ah, oh, you're kicking my ass. Guy just got lit up. Oh, fucking arrows, man. Fucking arrows. Spell it with me, kids. Fucking arrows. What's fucking mean? None of your business. Damn it. Call it a day here. No worries. Thank you. I made you hanging out so much today. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Preach. Have a good night, dude. Time just fucking flies. Issues campaign against the teacher today. Oh shit, can't be asked to deal with her bullshit anymore. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Damn, it seems like everyone's having a bit of trouble with teachers and stuff. Ah, you piece of piss. Damn, they get that fucking unbreakable shit. I just gotta block more. I don't wanna block! I don't wanna block. Cause it feels like a bitch move. It's the god of fucking war. God damn it, bitch. You gotta block me. Better fucking block now. We must not kill the titties. Turn into a real bitch today. I bet you're not the only one who's got complaints of her. Dude, I'm telling you, there's people out there that should not be teachers. They just shouldn't. Maybe at one point they had a passion and patience for the job, but it's long since gone. Wow, that's like a fucking heavy attack. Dude. You little shits. Think it's fun just to chill up there, huh? Get rectified. Give presentations. They just kept interrupting everybody. Oh, that's annoying. You can just stop now. Wow, she just does not want to be there. Holy crap. That's not an education at all. Let me see, what was this one? Yeah, motherfucker. Top of the world. That's some flashy shit. I like it. And he still got in there. What a douche. Damn, there. And I just maxed out these blades. Holy crap. We're not going that way? Or did I even come down here then? The chest. The terrace. Which always complains about us having to follow the syllabus and now and apparently. Kept asking me stupid questions to me and I said please leave questions there and most things we've. Damn.
Where the souls
Bet she didn't like that.
are tortured in the pits
Trying to
of
fail you.
Tartarus.
Wow.
Wailing and agony
Crazy.
of the damned resonated deep throughout the bowels of the
At this point, you'd want to start recording some of the class, dude, because it's always going to be her word against yours. That's what I would do. Wait for those kind of moments where you know she's going to flip her wig. Here's the harpies. Oh, girl. Ever been with a little bird? Ah! Damn, they just knock you out of every combo. Can't have that. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just have your arse covered, you know? Wait till she's having a real off day or whatever. Just record a little bit of the class. Video, audio, doesn't matter. And just fucking, yeah. She needs a transfer or something, I don't know. Sabbatical, that's what she needs. Whatever frustrations are going on in her life. Can't be taken out on the students. There's one thing Irish teachers, oh man, they let them stay as a teacher well into their 70s, and it's like, what the fuck? They can barely even read or stand up anymore. And it's not even like an ages thing. It's like they shouldn't have to, but it just goes to show teachers being paid so badly. Yeah, have to work well into retirement age. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, dear. Hey, Bernie, how you doing? What are you getting up to today? How's your Memorial Day? I hope you're having a great one. Maybe having a cheeky barbecue or picnic or I don't know. Whatever way you celebrate Memorial Day, I hope it's a good one. Nice that you guys don't get the big weekends very often. Won't be long till July 4th though. It's always the way, isn't it? Quiet for a while and then you get them all together. Playing a little God of War Chains of Olympus. Kicking off a marathon, I'll be going through them all. As many as I can get my hands on. So far I have this one, it's Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. And then of course we have the original trilogy and then the 2018 one. The only one that I'm a little uncertain about getting my hands on is Ascension. I think I could have sworn that Ascension might have been one of the last. Was it one of the last PS3 games? It's a bit slap on that one. This one's fun. So this one takes place before God of War 1. While he's working for the gods. It's a very young Kratos. We're now down in the Underworld, in Hades. Chilling. God of War Ragnarok, yeah, I don't know. I kind of hope it doesn't. I think nearly every game technically has QTEs, right? Or always some form of pressing some buttons or another. It just kind of comes down to whether they bother to, you know, have them on screen or not. I think that's what pushes it. Nowadays, thanks to like accessibility options, they're meant to be for people who have limitations, you know. They have things like autocomplete QTEs, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I turned that stuff on, because that can't be arsed. To me, QTEs is not gameplay. It's the antithesis of gameplay. It's like just standing there, pressing a button on screen. If you like, it's like playing one of those slot machine games or something. If you call that gameplay, I don't know. Maybe people do. I don't know. Not my favorite. Memorial Day. We're on a picnic. There you go. I was thinking I was trying to think what most people do. And picnic seems to be The big Memorial Day. I've seen a lot of people on the beaches and that was huge. Very nice. Kind of feels this is probably the first true normal summer in 2 to 3 years for people. I'm turning into stone. I think I'm turning into stone. I really think so. Let's get rid of the little fodder first, the little harpies. They are a pain in the muchachos. Muchachas and muchachos. That's right. Can't turn me into stone if I wreck your face tonight. Hey, baby. You mind if I wreck your face tonight? Yeah, the system behind the emulator acts like she knows more about it than me. Yeah, emulators are in high demand. Sony's practically using one. Yeah, it sounds like she walked herself into that job instead of wanting to be there. Come on, Poseidon. Be here till Christmas. Can I not get behind him? I'm beside myself. Probably till after we do this. Oh, yeah. I hope it was great, dude. Yummy picnic. You're making me hungry. Classmates also support me in this after. Yeah, you'd want to kind of get a group together. Just being that ridiculous. At that point, you're not learning anything. It's counterproductive, wasting everybody's time, including their own. Foolishness. Hades, god of the underworld, the titans in change. Refuse to give us information on what we have to study. Wow. What the fuck? Maybe I can break these statues. Is that it? No, you would know. I don't remember. A lot of these PSP ones, I never owned my own PSP, so getting to play these, it was like a, can I borrow that for the weekend kind of thing, you know? So I got to play like, it was a Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and I think it's got something else. And here we go. Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. That shit was the bomb! How dare you? Pick me up, put me down, put the God of War on the ground. Damn, he just gets out of the way. Holy hell, he does a lot of damage. Ah, little fucking archer bastards. Oh god, the little guy's in the way of the QTs. Don't you do it. Fucking hate archers. I have to deal with them in the corners. While he's able to get a free, unblockable, massive run. Come on, you little shits. I only just got rid of these guys, too. Come on. Damn. I'd be flicking that dodge button. Damn, inside the dodge. Okay, suck my fucking dick, bitch. God damn it. Take it. If I have good reasoning behind everything, I have to support everybody I talk to about this. Alright, nice, dude. Well, I hope something gets done about it. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. We're just recording a little bit, because then she has no legs to stand on. Then, so there's nothing worse than that. All that he said, she said bullshit. You know, the administration will want to stick with their own, you know. The administration. Very little. Multiple people across multiple classes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she is on her way out, it sounds. It sounds like. I think they put that guy right there just so the lighting can show you that there's a hole in the wall. We're talking about signing up for co-streaming for the Summer Game Fest and all that. I don't really know why there's a need to have to do that. I do it anyway. I will stream all those events until they tell me differently. I don't think it matters too much. I mean, the way he's going to do it, Jeff Keighley, with the... It's not going to be exactly like E3, you know? It's going to be kind of more scattered. It's different for these fucking full-time streamers. They'll stream for 18 hours a day or whatever. So what the fuck? That's just like a normal stream day. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. That's some balls on him. So you could probably, like, if that was the case, you'd stream one of the shows and then stream another one later. Yeah, we must have missed like a 1 or 2 Gorgons because we're just flying away. That opened up that. For the birds, that's probably, might have actually maxed out, maybe. No, I don't think so. Not that far in the game. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played these games. Believe it or not. Because I didn't have a PS3, right? So, technically the last time I played all these is when I genuinely owned the PS2. That is fucking far back. Not quite. We don't have any of these collections on PS4. You know, besides PS Now. I think PS Now, honestly, was a big reason why they didn't fully go into backwards compatibility. But they never used PS Now as a talking point, you know? If anybody ever come up and had an interview and asked them why they didn't do backwards compatibility, you just point them to PS Now. But I think I've talked about PS Now more than Sony has. Until, you know, the PS Plus stuff. Oh, the king of Tatars. Tartars. The throne! Wait, what? This side? Dude, these ones I missed, right? And they're more important because they've got collectibles in them. But they have no light on them. No goddamn light. It's funny how the brains, everyone just blends in. Grey on grey on grey on grey. On Grey the Giant. Was meant to have taken his body, right? Come on, me old flower. Your old bones will be worthwhile yet. Disco lady. I like the side games. Yeah. They're all great, you know. They were mostly used for the handhelds and things like that, you know, or even mobile. But yeah, it was just when you have such a great series, more of the same works so well, you know. That's why Borderlands has kept going for so long. Most people burn out on the pre-sequel, but it's just nice to have it, right? Tiny Tina's is definitely a move in the right direction. Were you happy with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Bernie? I know that they belong. I just mean like the main story. I know there's a lot of DLC still to come. Were you happy with it? What did you think of the overworld? Did you miss the vehicles, or how were you feeling on it? dude, give me a Borderlands where you can just fly Sanctuary around yourself. That'd be cool. I feel like we're at the edge of more games doing that, and I hope they go there. The Infinity Gauntlet. So, like, I want Mass Effect 4 to let us fly around on the Normandy or whatever it'll be called. Bum, 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 bum. Bring it on. One of our fatal friends. Get this bastard when he comes out of the ground, it won't be so bad. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm inside the wall, Jimmy. It's alright, you're Kratos. Isn't it greatest to be Kratos? This one really relies on parrying, and oh man. Never have, never will. I suck at it. Alright, what's next? Give us the fist. Damn, I just always miss the prompt. Give it to me. Ah! Yes. Yes. Alright. Let's go fuck some shit up. Power glove. Oh, it must be somebody in the room. Test out this bad boy. Bum, ba-da-da. Sheesh. Tossed him like a little toy. Yeah. One of the oldest, like, hack and slash moves has always been to hold the triangle button to juggle and juggle with them. That sucks, I got a good parry off there, it doesn't do anything. Damn. Not even the glove of Zeus is enough. Alright, definitely need to upgrade this bad boy. Ba-ba-bum, 37. Okay, let's go first. We switch between those and the Blades of Chaos. The Olympic Strike. Ba-ba-da. Have enough over for Ifrit? Yeah. Anyone else? What did it say about Demon Inferno? Tap? What? No, 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 no. Weapons. Open group. Oh. Let's go! Now we can start breaking shit. There's no going back. Break everything! Dude, that camera changed though. Oh, it's on now. Break it all! That was about as tense as a wet fart. Ever release a collection? Yeah, they should, shouldn't they? They did do one called the God of War Saga, and that's as close as like a complete collection as you're gonna get. But they did not put it onto PS4 though. You're right though, they're slacking. They're slacking. Because this is a part of a collection, and then there was 2 parts to the collection. It's Volume 1 and Volume 2. Then it was, yeah, God of War Saga. Yeah. How long am we going for? Alright, cool. I'm not gonna stress myself too much today. rip the fucking wings off. There it is. That's what you want. This guy's pretty badass. Let's see. Where to next? Let me switch over. Boop. Oh, up she rises, oh, and up she rises, oh, and up she rises early in the morning. Yeah, little shite. Can't have that. That one just went flying up, that's awesome. Damn, she got insta-tapped. Get over here. Rip and tear.
Bye-bye, Mama.
Nice. Damn, it just got slaughtered. What's the best way of breaking that shield, huh? There's gotta be a better way. It probably did say. What the hell did it say? Blades. There it is. There it is. Infinity Gauntlet, eat your heart out. Bonk. You will never break the chain. Hey, Kiso, hello, hello. How was your weekend? Happy Memorial Day. Don't know if you celebrate or not. Yeah, that is rip and tear. Gotta play Doom for that, exactly. Doom. I did hear that they were beginning work on the newest Doom. Whatever it'll be called. Going retro, yeah. I thought we'd do a little cheeky marathon. Especially if we get a bit of God of War Ragnarok news. God damn it. Do all the God of War games. Do Kratos proud. This one's Chains of Olympus. Whee! This is one of the PSP ones. What was it? That'll do, little pig. Didn't last very long at all. Not as fun as the Chains of Olympus. Right. Still. Can we go down here? Right over here. What have you been playing yourself lately? Anything cool? You've always got great taste in games. Alright, who's spawning in now? Wait, hold on. Yeah, I suppose. Damn it! Oh, that's not annoying, right? Gotta be right on the special light. This is my special light. Be interesting to see what they'll add to Game Pass now over the summer to compensate for Starfield getting delayed. They'll have to come in with the big boys. They sound like a horse when they dive. Don't mind me. Hell no. Hell no. Get stomped on. He had armor too, nice. Give me your wings. I don't know how good this sun shield really is. Sun, sea, and A&E. There it is. Go for the eye, Kratos. That was like a 5 button QT. Damn. What a perfectly good waste of titties. That tiny little rock was the only thing stopping it? I never. It's some sucker for love. A Cthulhu dating sim, that's fucking hilarious. And sucker because of the tentacles. Clever, clever, clever. Is that good? I've been playing some Call of Cthulhu myself, so definitely a lot of R34 out there for good old Cthulhu. Give people enough fan art and they'll always bring it into the naughty stuff. Your back's been bothering you. Shit, I'm sorry. Release him. Release him. I knew he wasn't gonna make it. Fuck my life. Lord Jesus Christ, Kratos, God of War, fucking gobshite of gravity. Oh, now he grabs us. He barely went for it. Which is awesome as it sounds. It's good. It's good. Dude, the amount of great indie games out right now. Like, everybody's going apeshit over that V Rising. It's like a vampire top-down Diablo mixed with a town building. So you raise your own little vampire empire. Vampire? Why is my brain just putting that together? It's like empire, vampire. What the fuck? Just had a brain fart. Not good. What would Kratos meet Darksiders? Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. I think Kratos has probably moved on too much. There was a couple of cool games coming out real soon, Bernie, that reminded me a lot of Darksiders. So yeah, a lot of hack and slash fun still to come, which is good. I don't want to see. Oh, I love Souls-likes, but you know, not every game has to be a Souls-like either.
Kratos saw before him the remnants of the old rulers of Earth, the mighty Titans.
Titans.
Defeated by the gods.
Look at them chained down here. Little do we know by, you know, God of War 2 and 3.
And for their torment, it was well
they would be
known that
released
these immortal beings
to take
hated
their revenge on the gods with the War of the Titans, who would challenge Olympus themselves. That's what I was saying, like they brought it back to that, you know, which is cool. I'm trying to see how far into this. We could be a lot closer than I think. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, we probably finish this in another stream. Alright. Let me see, was there a save point there a second ago? Probably. Oh, I always do that. One wants you to hammer it, the other one wants you to hold on to it. Which is it? Sacrifice the Gorgon eyes. Ba-dump. Give me that trophy, goddammit, thank you. Yeah, I probably could just tackle this and keep going and finish it in another 2 hours, I'd say. It's alright. I am not about the life of pressuring the shite out of myself. You know, you weren't you? I always said that 4 hours for me is the perfect length. Because the stream, I think when it comes to people's attention spans and just overall just needing, you know, wanting people to hang out. I think that's enough. It's enough. Can't ask too much. People are nice. But yeah, oh, the Thursday we will have the state of play, so even I'm not expecting too much from it, but it might be a bit of fun. I almost missed you. See, the collectible chests are so just there, you know. But yeah, the plan is to go through all of these this week. Well, yeah, the state of play is on 11 p.m. So what I'll do is I'll squeeze in a cheeky stream then, you know. But we have a lot more until then as well. A little more Lego Star Wars. Good time to be playing the prequels, because the Obi-Wan show is just gonna make everybody appreciate the prequels even more. It's good, it's good. You don't want to miss that little area. You're going for your 100%ers. Remember that fucking goddamn Nokia stuff? I fucking hate that. Why are you doing that, Kratos? Jump me, laddie. No, I don't think there's any save point here. Which God of War is the longest? Oh, it's definitely the 2018 one. It's a monster. Tommy stepped out of the circle. Stepped out of my circle. What is he fucking doing? No. Oh, that's blocking it. Come on, you bastards. Damn, I think he's blocking him. You get the perfect parry. That's not good enough. It'll take a while to die. God damn. Golly. I want to play some more of the Evil Dead game, because that shit is secretly fire. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it. The problem with it is you're now at this point where there's so many 4v1 games that they're not taking people away from Dead by Daylight, because that they have so many fans, right? People will play that game forever. Is this damaged? It's broken. There you go. So what happens is you're actually just fighting over the audiences of like Friday the 13th and all these others, you know. Which is not many. Most have gravitated over to Dead by Daylight. Sheesh. So like with a Ghostbusters one coming, a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one coming, you name it. Might even be a Stranger Things one coming. Just don't know if the audiences are still there for them. You can see they didn't do a whole lot of model work on the Titan here, but this was a PSP game, so it's understandable. It doesn't even have any eyes. By the time you get to God of War 3, there were immense beings. They don't even seem that big there. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. It's all gravy. We can chill on this another day. It's cool. It's nice to get it up and running. To stream from the PS3 is one of the biggest headaches going around, you know. It's tough. So you got to get because of the HDCP, which is a high definition copy protection. It's initially used to stop people you know, recording Netflix and all these other apps back when Sony didn't really have any cop on. But yeah, it ends up blocking all the games. But yeah, it sucks. So you have to get a little splitter that captures the copy protection signal, splits it, and returns you the game picture, which is good. Yeah, God of War Collection Volume 2. So that's the one that has PSP games. And Volume 1 is God of War 1 and 2. And obviously, God of War 3 is the easiest game to get your hands on. You can get it any which way. It's on PS3, it's on fucking PS4 for free, you know, like they literally handed that game out as if it was some kind of prerequisite to play that before God of War 2018, and it wasn't at all. It didn't help. It didn't matter at all. Such little mention of the Greek games, besides the odd little, you know, the weapon and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, that's cool. I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. It's just a nice breath of fresh air to finally be able to get to stream this. Expect many more with that game. We will do another playthrough of God of War 2018 as well, because I haven't actually played that since my initial run when it came out in 2018. And I know they've added, like, you know, 60 frames a second, so it'd be nice to see how that pushes things on PS4, hopefully coinciding with the release date for God of War Ragnarok. Let's fucking get it. Yes. Cheers, Bernie. Thank you, everyone, coming through. Kiso, always awesome to see you as well. I appreciate that. Cheers, everyone. Have a good rest of your Memorial Day. Kick some ass. Get some good rest in. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Peace.